quite some time. Remain beside me through my trials in this life of crime. We done fought so many times, I forgot this life of crime. We done fought so many times, I forgot this life of crime. We done fought so many times, I forgot this life. I never hit you, not a coward, rather leave the house. Remember back in December when we was tight, sipping Alizé and Cristal wildin' every night. In my bedroom, promise that I commit to you soon. Tongue kiss me every time you see me step inside the room, straight out the hood. We promise to be good to each other, plus I love you, so I know you gon' make a good mother. Just try to understand if I change the time, it's only cause I never owned anything that's mine. So I'm trying, you can stay with my mama, but keep the drama to a low. Never call the police, I never call you bitch at home. We were all born hungry in this world alone. Finally moved out my mom's house and got a happy home. Let's turn this house into a happy home. Finally made it out my mom's house, got a happy home. Born through hard times, ghetto child of mine. I wonder if you have to suffer for your father's crimes. To be honest, it's a hard road. Just keep your faith in God, knowing you can scar though. Look at him walking and talking, a little child with my eyes and mouth. Father, watch over little seeds, help me guide them out. Had to change my whole lifestyle. Married my baby's mama, made her my wife now. I'm trying hard, y'all. Maybe in time I'll be a better man. Watching the older couples handle it like veterans. Show me the meaning of forever, and together we rise. If it would help our child grow, then together we die. Why question my love? It's so easy to see. Without my family, all I'm left with is a shadow of me. After all the arguments and the nights alone, now it's time to live a good life inside our happy home. Turn this house into a happy home. Finally got to live a good life inside our happy home. Turn this house into a happy home.
Yo people, what's going on, man? How we all doing tonight, man? I know there's a bunch of people live, but I'm still live, fam, you know what I'm saying? We keeping the streak going. I can't lie, I low-key feel ill, but I don't care, man. We're keeping the streak going, fam. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone in the chat, man. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a really good Monday evening. You know what I'm saying? Big up Connor and big up Twisted in the chat, fam. You know what I'm saying? Big you guys up every time. For acknowledge Ange. I'm just having the conversation because people, they want to talk about Ange so badly. I'm like, alright, cool. You want to talk about Ange? Whatever, man. We'll talk about Ange. And Boyma said Arsenal who? Newcastle who? United no pull, they said. If this is no pull, let me marinate here. And the thing is, you know what I'm saying? Touchline was right, fam. He was talking about how United are still going to find ways to get people. And I didn't believe it, I'll be real. I thought Cunha would be the marquee signing. And right now he still is, but yeah, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. You might are just different, innit? I hear it. I fucking hear it. But salute to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute. Let me move this way. Should I move this way or should I actually low-key, yeah? Let me move this. I know I really should have done this before stream, but you guys know my streams are scuffed in it. I don't care. Let me do this. And let me move my camera on this side. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that look way better now? There we go. There we go. Because now I can sit like this and chill. And then the chat is on this side. This just looks way better, innit? How are we doing though, chat? How are we doing, man? We're going to talk about Ange, fam. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. I don't even know if I feel like being live. Okay, correction, I don't feel like going live. But we're keeping the streak going. And since everyone wanted to talk about Ange yesterday, and I just didn't have the time, now, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, fam. Let's talk about Ange, bro. The man then better pull up, innit? We'll have a little convo about Ange. Whether the stream lasts 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, Lord knows. But we are here, innit? And Lord knows, after the stream's ended, I'm going to go straight to my fucking bed and sleep. Because I can't be asked, innit? I'm not in the mood to talk about football. I thought I could leave the football shit behind. I can't do it right now. I can't do it yet. Honestly, hope you man get players you need in the window. As long as it isn't people. then we're rivals until that deal is done. Nah, affairs, I hear it. I know I appreciate the hospitality, fam. I appreciate it. I don't know if we're really gonna be apart from Mbuemo. I don't think there's anyone that Tottenham and United have similar interest in it. But Mbuemo said he wants United, so at that point you ain't even gonna worry about us that trying to do nothing to you, man. You man got it. Hey, United got it, bro. That's all I can say. They have it. They've just got aura. You know, that's all. That's all I can say. They've got aura for real. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're like, have you watched Sinners? I haven't. I haven't watched Sinners. Big up Jay Simpson though. I haven't. I haven't. I can't lie. We'll chill for a little bit and then the Ange conversation can start running in it. But I'ma chill for a little bit. It's time for us to catch up in the chat. It's time for us to catch up because it's been so long since our last stream that we have so much to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? How you guys doing? I really should ask that. How's you guys' day been, man? I've just had college, so my day's been kind of mid, but how have you guys been, man? I'm tired of shit. I gotta wake up early as shit tomorrow as well. I'ma just get this fucking Ange stream done, so the people can stop saying I'm a fake Tottenham fan, and then we can move on, innit? That's pretty much how I'm feeling. I ain't in the mood for this shit. Ah, gosh, man. Jesus. You know what? Let me... So it doesn't look like I ain't doing shit at all. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Let me pull up Twitter. Let me pull up Twitter because... what do you call it? People love sending me shit. Fucking up. Yeah, let's look up Twitter and let's see what people are saying about Ange on Twitter. That's a good place to start because Twitter is just the best place to get credible sources and information. You know what I'm saying? So we might as well go on Twitter, fam. Alright, hold on. My day was slow and tiresome until I got home and saw the news. Now I'm awake and gassed. I wish I felt awake about something. I fucking hate my club. They do this to me all the time. Also, for you Spurs fans and Jin. Fam, I don't even know what I want. I'll be real. I have no fucking idea what I want. Because everyone just wants different things, innit? Like, I keep hearing everyone say we need Ange out or we need Ange in and people are crying. And it's like, bro, I'll be so real. This is the type of shit that made me feel disconnected with the club in the first place. It's shit like this, innit? Like, everyone just out here just crying so much. It's like, at this point, I don't care what happens to the manager. I don't care if we sack him. I don't care if we keep him. I'll be real. I'm like Eugen, innit? I'm Ange don't care, bro. Because I genuinely don't. Like, there's no fun. Like, we just won the Europa League, yeah? And I'm not even saying it in terms of, oh, so I can banter people. And you man know in the chat, innit? Like, I was bantering people for one day or for one night. And after that, I stopped, innit? But it's just like, I can't chill. Like, I just wanted to end the summer off on a little peaceful thing. Drop, you know what I'm saying, a Tottenham award show. Drop a tier list. I dropped the tier list, to be fair, but I haven't even done the award show yet because I don't have time. And it's just because everyone else, yeah, or like the whole fucking YouTube community is so focused on Ange's job, innit? And it's like, damn. Like, even if I drop it now, no one's going to give a fuck. Because everyone's too focused on Ange's job, innit? Like, I'm happy I dropped the tier list when I did because it was right before everyone started crying. Like, it was right before everyone started, like, bawling their eyes out at the fact that Ange could be staying or leaving. It doesn't even matter what you think anymore, who you want, or whether you think he should be here or not. Everyone is fucking complaining. It's like, bro, can't be arsed, man. My day's been nice. Had a day off, in the Mediterranean on the way to Mallorca. Say nothing. Hey, nah, Jay Simpson, you're chilling, bro. You're fucking chilling, fam. You know what I'm saying? Big up Parker as well in the chat, my guy. Teta needs more time. Amran needs more time. Where's the Ange needs more time video? Hey, look. Hey, that might be too serious of a video for me, fam. I can't lie. Palace getting kicked out of the Europe due to Leon making champs. Say swear. Like, that would be hilarious, you know. You should do another tier list and say why they've dropped down. Nah, I think one tier list is enough, innit? I've already gotten a few. I've already gotten not a few messages, but there's some people who weren't happy with their rankings, innit? I'll just leave it like that. I'll just leave it like that, innit? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. But a lot of people saw it. Even Ben and Sim saw it, which I found pretty funny, innit? You know what I'm saying? Irish Hotspur saw it. Sava saw it. Hotspur Hood saw it. Holly saw it. Who's some other YouTubers that saw it? Brian saw it. Jacob and Leo saw it. I mean, fair. Hey, a lot of people ended up seeing it, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure almost the entire Tottenham community saw it, fam. So that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice to see, to be fair. What shit. I'm gonna have to wait till the end of next season to drop another one. I'm not about to milk it. These men are taking the fun out of it. I'll be real. With all this Ange talk, bro, they're taking the fun out of it. I'll be so real. George Defo saw it because he threatened to ban you. Yeah, George Defo saw it. George Defo saw it. 100%. And fam, yeah, pretty much everyone saw it. But it's like, I keep seeing like these fucking posts, right? And it's like the whole community. It's like, how many people are live right now? Like we saw how many people were live yesterday night at like midnight. There was like 5 different Spurs channels live. Let me see this now. Hold on. Who's live right now? I know Tottenham away are live. Sava was live about it. Let me see. Who else is live? Right, everyone just started ending stream, fam. What's going on, bro? Well, everyone just started ending stream, fam. What's happening? What's happening with this, bro? Yeah, everyone's out here acting like they're not streaming, fam. You're not getting a lot of invites after your list. I don't give a fuck, fam. I can't lie. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But nah, you'll be surprised, innit? I feel like no one's really gonna give a fuck. Apart from a couple people who they have no life in it, so YouTube must be their actual fucking social life. Bro, most people actually won't really care that much. Most people are just chilling for real. You know what I'm saying? 2 live streams in 2 days talking about other people live. I said other people are live crying about this Ange situation. Me being live, I'm not talking like I made this stream, yeah, because people want me to talk about Ange so badly. Like the whole community is fucking crying about this shit. People always talking like people streaming every day talking about the manager. It's like, bro, I understand, yeah, that we don't know if he's getting sacked or not, but fam, this is dead, fam. Like, there's no one's fun and shit, fam. You like, don't you have mods asking for a friend? I do have mods in it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they be fraudulent, fam. You know what I'm saying? They be fraudulent. Last one on Spurs having a Snorefest. I'm not even gonna click on their channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ricky Sachs on that though. Here, there's proof he doesn't like watching other people's videos. Wait, there's proof. Yeah, I don't. I do it because I have to, not because I want to. But yeah, I could have told you that for fucking free. I could have told you that for free. Alright, you know what? Should I go through YouTubers that I actually watch for the fun of it? Like, I can go through that. I can go through a bunch of YouTubers that I go out of my way to listen to because I like their content enough. It's because you insult them. They want you to bow to them. Man, this is YouTube, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. If people can't take jokes, I can't lie. I don't want to be a friend, fam. No cap. Because there's nothing stopping YouTubers if they feel some type of way to make a video insulting me. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the internet. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you can't have fun on the internet, then you shouldn't be here, bro. No cap. Yeah, like, you should just talk for an hour and 30 seconds at the end. Is the part where you talk about Ange, just say Ange and stare at the camera for 60 seconds. Hey, you know what? Hey, we might do that, fam. If I remember, we might do that. I saw your video, paid 0. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I got paid, but you didn't have to pay anything. Wouldn't mind Frank over Ange, but there's options I'd rather have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone's doing this sort of Thomas Frank or Ange, and it's like, I really thought, like, I'll be so honest, I really thought that the conversation would die down like really quickly. I thought it was literally just a thing of by the time like a few days after the season, the convo would really die down and we'd be chilling. But if anything, the convos just started ramping up about the manager, and it's like, bro, at this point, bro, I don't care if you sack him, I don't care if you keep him, I just genuinely don't care. Just the constant conversations, like the damned if you do, damned if you don't, that we have to deal with in this fucking club. That this is the reason. This is part of the reason why I feel so disconnected at times. It's like I'm just not on the same page no more, because so many times it's like realistically, in this scenario, we're screwed if we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. If we sack Ange and we get Thomas Frank, you lose you lose the players, you lose a portion of the fan base, and Levy gets more heat. If you keep Ange, you keep the players, but then a bunch of the fan base you lose. It's like either way you're screwed, innit? Like there's nothing to do. So as much as winning this Europa League is amazing and it's great for the club, it just came with all these like extra like you know what I'm saying? It's just jarring, fam. Big up Leo as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up Abhijit as well, my guy. Big up Eric too. Yeah, it's a lose lose. You know what I'm saying? Why downgrade managers? I don't get it. And we have Angie and part of the code. Yeah, that was that whole cult thing was I found that really funny. I'll be real, I found that very funny. But it's just it's so it makes my head hurt, innit? Like in situations like this where there's no right answer, it just makes my head hurt because it's like what do you expect the board to do? Like what do you expect the board to do? What do you expect the manager to do? I don't know, fam. I don't know. It's the shit that actually gives me a fucking headache because the manager he obviously Ange could have walked, but why would Ange walk? The board showed their support to him. The players showed their support to him, at least as far as I know, and they won a cup in it. So what? Who am I to say that the players don't back him? Because I don't know. Who am I to say the board don't back him or Levy don't want him? I mean, I don't fucking know. And then this whole Thomas Frank thing, it's like I mean, yeah, sure, he's a good coach in it, but it's like he's not gonna shift the needle like that in it, especially with the same set of players. I don't think he shifts the needle that much. You get what I'm saying? Sane, Eze, and Polina for me. Yeah, man, I'm not the biggest Sane fan, but Eze and Polina, I'd very much take. I think I'd prefer Grealish over Sane, but it's not that Sane is not a good player. It's just I don't know. I think because of the wingers we have right now, the fans might overrate him a little bit. You need a haircut. You know what it is? Tomorrow I'm actually like I'm gonna comb out my hair and wash it and all that kind of stuff in it. So hopefully tomorrow when I go live, you'll see me with a better trim. Hopefully, but if I'm lazy, then you won't. At least Donna's gone. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, Donna Cullen. Rest in peace to Donna Cullen, the fucking chatter. We all know about Donna Cullen, the chatter fam. You know what I'm saying? She was everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? No need to like the video, by the way, Elijah. Don't believe in that. Wait, what? Are you talking about this stream? Or I don't know. My bad, Jacob. I'm dumb in it. Hey, yeah, a bit early, Hyper. Yeah, it is a bit early, but I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to start this a little bit earlier than usual. We're still gonna, at the very least, hopefully keep it going for as long as I can. No Diddy, but yeah, I started it slightly early tonight, but because obviously everyone's got a, well, I say everyone, most people have work tomorrow because it's Tuesday. Like nothing exciting happens on Tuesdays. We all know this, so I started it a little bit earlier just so people can chill for maybe an hour to maybe 2 hours if I'm pushing it. Then we get to midnight and then people can slowly, you know what I'm saying, go to bed and get ready for work, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Spurs fan, but hear me out. Fuck the league. Ange gave you a trophy. You haven't won in 41 years. P.S. And gave you another reason to smack down Arsenal fans and chop the coldest line. He did do all of that. Factually did all of that. I hear it. I'd rather Sane, Greenish, and Polina if it's going to be like that. I hear that. I hear that as well. I would personally take Eze, Grealish, Polina. That would be my trio out of those, innit? Big up Daniel, my guy, fam. Oh, you the weird guy on the Sam's channel? Yes, he is. We losing time on rematch. I need watch hours, fam. I didn't even know the thing was out. I'll be real. I mean, you told me before as well, but I haven't had a chance to play it. I'll be real. The thoughts on the clickbait titles / thumbnails saying Ange has been sacked. A bit weird to me. I'll be real. A little bit weird. I understand it. And you know it is, right? The YouTuber in me understands it and respects it, but it's like the man hasn't been sacked yet. You know what I'm saying? So if you allude to him being sacked, I have no problem with it. But just saying that he's been sacked is like, you know, like if they put Ange has been sacked ? I don't have much of an issue with it. But if they just say Ange has been sacked, yeah, it's a bit mad, bro. In my opinion, I don't want to enjoy another Prem season like Ange just had. That's why I think he should go. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. Speak for yourself. I do the gardening on Tuesday. Excited times. Unc Hyper. Hey, you know what is, yeah, Hyper? I just don't have an as exciting life as you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, in my mind, nothing exciting happens on a Tuesday. So, maybe I'm just uncultured, innit? I'm perfectly happy with admitting that. So, it's minor, bro. I genuinely turn off when you speak, no. Hey, yo, that's peak. I said NPC human said, hey, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, fam. That's kind of crazy. You're weird. I said you turn on when Jacob speaks. Jesus Christ, bruv. Hey, you man got something else going on over there, fam. You know what I'm saying? I want Frank over this Amiri Allardyce. Oh my gosh, fam. Look at Amiri Allardyce, you know. I hope Levy don't sack him. He deserves to go into next season. As much as I wanted him out, you can't do a guy dirty like that. He'll definitely get better next season. I hope so. You know what it is, yeah? Everyone's been making signings and inquiring about players, and we're just sitting here, like, worried about the manager. It's like, this was supposed to be the summer that's supposed to, like, it's supposed to transform the club. Like, winning this Europa League is what was supposed to save Tottenham, innit? And it just looks like all it's done is just unearth a bunch of different issues, and now it just feels like the biggest inconvenience in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't even feel like we won a Europa League, I'll be real. It's literally false news if they don't put the question mark, in my opinion, shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, like, the question mark I'm cool with, but if you just say that Ange has been sacked when he hasn't been sacked, yeah, that's not even clickbait at that point, that's just lying. Find a gal and clap cheese every Tuesday, Craig David Settings. We've got something in the works, innit? You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, Park and Jacob are still having some argument in it. I'm gonna let you man do your thing in it. You know what I'm saying? Parker bought the DLC. Alright, man. Alright, you man are just having some little crazy thing in it. Make sure you guys vote in the poll, by the way. If you haven't voted in the poll, make sure you hit up that poll if you Ange in or you Ange out. Currently, Ange in is winning 61% to 39%. So if you feel differently or if you feel the exact same, hit up the poll. You know what I'm saying? Let your feelings be known. I don't even care about liking the stream. You ain't even got to like the stream. I don't really care. I want to see the poll, though, because I actually want to know how Tottenham fans feel, innit? You know them ones. I actually want to know how you man feel. Exactly, Elijah. Manchester United finishing 15th, but already getting players like Cunha and Mbuemo, while Tottenham just stand there in limbo. Literally, that's what it is. Mbuemo wants to go United. Fam, I literally had TTM in my fucking Discord, just, you know what I'm saying, pulling the biggest troll in the world. Like, bro, I ain't trying to hear all that, fam. I ain't trying to hear that. You can't see the poll? Nah, I see 23 people voted on it. Can anyone else see the poll? Damn, I might have to end the poll and start it again. We already had 23 votes on this shit, though. But maybe I'll have to start the poll again. That's tough. That's tough. You voted on it today? Nice. You left and came back and there's still no poll. Damn, man, but that's tough. Jojo sees it. You voted it and saw. Yeah, so most people see it. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Actually, to tempo down his football, or else the injuries and those goals will look the same. I do agree with that, though. I do agree with that. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to expect. The poll is there. I voted Jacob out. Twisted can stay. Fairs, I hear it, though. I hear it. I hear it, man. Fuck, why are you so obsessed? Hey, no, this is crazy. But shit, what was I saying? Yes, the tempo. Sorry about that, Abiji, my bad. Yeah, Ange does need to slow down the tempo at times, innit? So more time, I just need to see something different. I don't know what to expect. I don't think any Spurs fan really knows what to expect going into next season. And again, these conversations have been so tiring. It's like I can't be bothered, innit? Like I genuinely cannot be bothered. Just watching like every day, I wake up in the morning, I see Jacob's been live at like 5 in the morning, and then he made the stream members only. So I don't even know what the fuck he's saying in them streams. And then I'll see Sava's going live, and it's another it's either Ange out or Ange is rumored to be out or Thomas Frank. You know what I'm saying? And obviously that's the hot topic, so I understand why he's doing it. But then obviously Tottenham Away is live now, and then you know what I'm saying, all the big channels. You know what I'm saying? So Spurs Talk Show, Last Word on Spurs, We Are Tottenham TV, like all the big channels are just streaming about this. You know what I'm saying? This whole situation. And it's like, bro, every time I go on YouTube, I'm seeing something else. And it's so boring. Like, it's actually so boring. I thought this was the time where the diversified content would be crazy. But if it's not transfer news or Ange conversations, there's genuinely nothing going on in this community right now. It's so dead. It's absolutely dead. There's actually nothing going on. Bro, looking like the Eminem Phil in that Mariah Carey video. I hope you're not talking about me. Just me then, my vote doesn't count because I only think of Spurs when I scream. Alright, hyper, bro. Hey, you lucky you're the homie, though. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful. I can't lie. Just say no to a Ozempic. Damn. I wake up in the morning, take... actually, I can't shave my beard off. Lord knows I'm not shaving my beard off. I'm not doing it. This is all I got left. Big up Destiny in the chat, man. I appreciate you coming through, my guy. Sava loves to be negative. I love him, though. You know what? You know what it is? It's just people's opinions, innit? Like, I don't even care about the negative, positive thing. I just care about if it's boring or if it's entertaining to watch, innit? And when the whole Tottenham community is talking about the exact same thing, either transfers or Ange in or Ange out, it gets very boring. Like, it gets very dull. And it makes me not want to stream because it's jarring. Like, even this thing, like, I streamed about that. I'm streaming about Ange because I feel like I have to. It's not because I really want to. I'll be so real. I don't want to, but yeah, we're in limbo. Literally, no one knows what's gonna happen. Like, I seen a report on Twitter, right? Daniel Levy has made his decision on Ange, but we don't know what it is. Like, bro, are you telling me you had to report that? Daniel Levy has made his decision on Ange, but we don't know. That's the most pointless report I've ever seen in my life. The fuck point is it of releasing something like that? That's not an update. Saying Levy's made a decision, but we don't know what it is. You might as well have just shut the fuck up. Like, what? I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I support Tulsi first and foremost. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I thought man was talking about Tommy Robinson. The man recently looked like Marv from Home Alone. I haven't even seen him. I'll be real. I get Lee gonna be negative as he's seen winners, but Sava's negative and seen like 3 trophies in 40 years. Hey, look, I hear it, bruv. I hear it. I hear it. There's Sava's like, you know what it is, yeah? People just, you either like him or you hate him, innit? That's just the thing about Sava, innit? You either love him or you hate him. We have a lot of Marmite YouTubers in this space, fam, and I'm one of them. I'm definitely a Marmite YouTuber, 100%. Well, how many? Apart from, okay, who's not a Marmite YouTuber? Ash and Marlon, definitely not Marmite YouTubers. Who else? I'd have to pull up. I don't think Deji's not a Marmite YouTuber. George isn't a Marmite YouTuber. That might genuinely be it, you know. In terms of the Tottenham community, it might just be the Expressions. Yeah, Expressions, of course. You know, I don't even think of Expression because he's kind of he's like over there, innit? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I think it might just be them, innit? What? Ash and Marlon, so that's 2. George, Deji, X, that's 5. They might be they're the non-Marmite streamers, innit? Everyone else is a Marmite streamer in the Tonic community. You either love them or you hate them. To be fair, I'm pretty sure like Oso Spurs are they're pretty chill, so you can add them to the list as well. I don't know why people would be beefing Leo. You know what I'm saying? He's not a Marmite YouTuber in my opinion, so that would make 7. But that's all I can really think of. Everyone else is pretty much Marmite, innit? Deji is gang, he is. Love my boy Ash Mac, yeah, big up Ash and Marlon every time, fam. You know what I'm saying? Savra's worse than Jacob. That's your opinion, I hear it. But you're funny with the negativity and your opinions. Other just wine sounding like they have accent. You know, it's more time, yeah. People don't know what box to put me in because it generally looks like I don't give a fuck in it. Like I look like the biggest troll in the community because I am the biggest troll in the community. It's not even like it's not even a title that I went out to try and seek. It just kind of happened that way. But like when I need to be serious, I will. But that's few and far between. And like if you see me extremely serious, like when I was on Savage Stream last time, that was me being serious, innit? And even then, I was like, sometimes I was trolling and sometimes I was serious. But you can tell immediately if when I'm being serious, innit? I say Jay ain't Marmite, but that's just me. You know what it is, right? The reason I'd say Jay is Marmite is not because like it's even his fault. I think because of the stigma that gets attached to him. It's like Marmite. I'll be so real. I think that's what it is. But Jay is chilling it. He shouldn't really be a Marmite streamer either, I'll be real. In fact, we can even add him to that, so that'd be 8. Parker is on one who you ain't got a problem with. Shit, fairs. Met Ash at the Brighton game, always got a fresh trim. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ash is his hairline, his lineup is always on point, innit? It makes me wonder what happened to Marlon, but Ash he's always on point, fam. Side note, I went to a local home bargains and saw there was an energy drink called Pussy Energy. Okay. I'm not even alright. Pussy Energy is crazy. We're forgetting that Elijah guy, what a bellend. Oh yeah, that Elijah guy, he's a bitch. No cap, bro. That's a Marmite YouTuber if I've ever seen one. In fact, that's not even Marmite. That's vinegar. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I said that word. Hey, no one likes drinking vinegar. No cap, fam. He's just a shit YouTuber. No kizzy. Elijah the Whopper. You know what I'm saying? I don't even. Hey, that Elijah guy, he doesn't even deserve to be named after something Burger King related. You know what I'm saying? He just yeah. No cap. Connor, did you drink it? Yeah, did you drink it, Connor? I can't lie. You might as well have bought it, gang. Connor, when I first saw you, I thought you were just some nerdy uni student. Didn't think you was hilarious about it. Hey, you know what? I can't even blame you. Because circle glasses are insanity, bro. It screams out nerd. And I hear it. I fully hear it. And you know what it is, yeah? About 3 years ago, that's exactly what I would have been. Yep. Literally 3 years ago, that's what I was. I was a nerd. And to be fair, sometimes I say sometimes I am still a nerd in it, but it's just I'm a lot more chill and a lot less socially awkward than I used to be. But I'm still a nerd in it, no cap. What type of stigma is Jay dealing with? Well, I will say that him being associated with me doesn't exactly help in it. So I might be potentially, you know what I'm saying, dampening his rep in it because of so I wouldn't even say the drama that I cause because I don't cause drama, but if there are people that kind of look sideways at me, they'll look sideways at him for associating with me. So there's that as well in it. But shout out Sol Campbell as well in it. It's some of that too, fam. I'll be so real. You know what I'm saying? Ange is going. They're selling his coaches. Mason is gone. Yeah, Ryan Mason's finally moving on. But we're speaking to other managers, so the Ryan's on the wall for Ange. Thanks for the trophy, but you have to go. I hear it. Big up Cold Shot every time, my guy. Yeah, man, it's looking like it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll be real. I just have no flipping idea what the hell's going on at the club, fam. I have no idea. Plus, it was 69p2 with 2 for a quid. Hey, Connor, you might as well have just. That almost went crazy. Give me like 5 seconds just to like process the fact that I almost did something so ayo. It would have been mad. Just give me a couple seconds. All right, we move on. We move on, fam. Ash holding that hairline for his age in my 30s, to quote him verbatim. Hey, if someone says in their 30s, that means they're in their late 30s, bro. He's pushing 40, fam. He's pushing 40. And Buemo joining us. I'm so grateful coming to United at this point of time. While you see something here, that money must be money, but still. Hey, look, congrats to United for going to Buemo. Like, obviously, it's not confirmed yet, but if it's true that he said he wants United, fair play, innit? You man should go just grab him, spend the money, splash the cash, and bring him in, innit? Because he's worth the money, no kizzy. I said, hell no. Bro, you might as well just copped on Connor, innit? Just to see what it was like, no cap. Thing is, how can you be a nerd when you failed the eye test? True. You know what I'm saying? Hey, wait, where's my other glasses? Are they on my desk? No, they're not. They're all the way by my bed, fam. It's minor. But I did fail the eye test, but my eyes are getting better, so I'm slowly getting back to what my eyes used to be in it. But to be fair, this streaming shit's not gonna fucking help. So yeah, fairs. Me and the homie on the high road, bro, 7 foot tall. I was 7 foot in it, but you know what I'm saying, chill guy, had the pleasure to drink a couple beers with the class 7. Yeah, man. And the thing is, I don't even drink beer like that. You know what I'm saying? I have a cider now and again, but I don't really drink beer, so I had to make the exception because the homie Leo travelled 5,000 miles just to come and visit London, innit? So I had to shift out my comfort zone. And I met Parker as well. Parker's a nice ass guy too, fam. Big up Parker every time. My guy. The first time I ever met him, I accidentally called him Patrick as well. It was peak. I felt so embarrassed, low-key, but I had to hide it, fam. But big up Parker every time, fam. That's my guy. So as Jay's associated with Mike's Prime, Kefi Lewis, Northside, me to lesser extent. That is true as well. I think also Jay gets like, because of the Never a Foul stuff as well. Like sometimes the Never a Foul chat low-key be on his dick. Like they be like fully meat riding them too, and it's like it gets a bit weird, innit? And yeah, it's just weird, innit? It's weird energy, but yeah, man, Jay is him, innit? To be fair, if he was more consistent, he would have been like me in subs, innit? So yeah, big up Jay every time, fam. Soul drinks. Nah, he does, fam. He does. Fuck Sol Campbell, fam. He can hold that. He did the Google Pixel advert, and Arsenal won nothing, and we won the trophy, so they can hold that. You know what I'm saying? Did you see Donna Cullen getting sacked? Yeah, man. Not only did Donna Cullen in real life walk the plank, but the NPC bot commenting Donna Cullen on YouTube, I ain't seen her neither, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's peak. She had about 7 different accounts, fam. Well, I say he had 7 different accounts of Donna Cullen. Now she's gone, fam. So Broski's gonna have to make new accounts, fam. He's gonna have to change everything up. It's peak. It's peak. We can hope it's gonna be a big fish in a small pond. Yeah, with Mbuemo and Kuma, yeah, literally. Do you believe in any of the stories your players are linked with? I believe in. Who do I believe in? Ironically enough, I believe in the Matisse Tower one because that's so Tottenham. I think Kyle Walker-Peters gets signed just to help with the English quota and the homegrown thing, and he's on a free, so Kyle Walker-Peters will come back to Spurs. I do believe that there is actual genuine interest in Sane, but I would personally think that he's just trying to get a contract renewal at Bayern, so he's trying to push his luck. If these links keep going on and Bayern don't renew his contract, then he's going to come Spurs in it, but there's that as well. Apart from that, not really. I don't believe any other links in it. Rose watch himself. Yeah, man, I'm in the corner right there. I'm there. I'm up there because I have a fat ego. You know what I'm saying? I've got an ego like that, bro. I can't help it, fam. I can't help it. I'm really hoping we get some news this week. I know. I just want this Ange saga to be over, man, because it hurts my head. I generally don't care if he leaves or if he stays. I just need this whole thing to be over so I can just, like, because the amount of stuff that's being made is really dampening my creativity. Like, I have a banger of an idea that I'm trying to script to pull off in a video, but I can't pull it off because my head just keeps going, fam. It's jarring. It's absolutely jarring. I'm sorry I'm so behind on the chat, and I swear I'll catch up. I'm gonna catch up. So look, I don't even like Red Bull, so I ain't drinking no beverage named after a female orange. But hey, we love pussy over here, though. Okay, we love, you know what I'm saying? We love it though. saying? Shout, it's Pride Month though. So shout out to the LGBTQ community though. You know what I'm saying? It's Pride Month, so we have to be inclusive. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we a fan of the bus. I ain't gonna lie. We a fan of the bus. I'm gonna call him that here and after. Call him Patch. That's peak, man. How tall are you, Elijah? I'm 5'8", so you can banter me. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I'm like 5'6". I'll be real, bro. My hairline and me, I guess we've been beefing. No, that's my hairline. I've been beefing is insane. That's insane. Oh my days, bro. Don't know when it started, but it's definitely winning. That just running back VAR replays. Don't worry. Soon you'll be able to pull a trip to Turkey. You'll be able to pull a James Madison, and your hair will be back soon enough. Don't worry about it, fam. YouTube journals and George the streamer. Say swear. I didn't see her. Man, I thought she would have walked the plank, fam. I really hoped. Jay got hurt. Yeah, he does. Yeah. He be doing this thing, bro. He be doing this thing. And that's all I can say on that. He be doing this thing. That Google advert from Soul was so bad that X went nuclear. Soul deserves this headline back. The thing is, he can get it back if he wants, innit? But I think he's just rocked the boat for too long that at this point it's over, innit? I don't think he can imagine himself with hair. So, yeah, man. Soul deserves to get back in Notts County. Soul deserves to fucking shut the fuck up. That's what he deserves. YouTube Donalds and George Chat saying his goodbye. You see, I wish I was in the stream. I'm gonna have to catch the chat replay, innit? I might make a video on that, fam. You know what I'm saying? I might make a video on that. Let me start shamelessly plugging though real quick. Guys, there is a poll. Ange in or Ange out. Our thoughts on Ange poll. If you haven't voted on this poll, please vote on this poll, okay? I'm not asking you, man, to like the video. I'm not asking you, man, to subscribe to the channel. I'm just asking to vote in this poll. That's all I care about. I want to see what the fan base is saying. You know, even if you just join and you vote and then you leave, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But I just want to see, I want an honest depiction of what the Spurs fans are thinking right now. So please vote on this poll. And even if you're a rival fan, fuck it. Vote on this poll as well, fam. I want to see something. You know what I'm saying? Because most of my subs are Tottenham fans anyway. So if the rival fans are really swaying it that much, then the Spurs fans aren't doing their job. It's that simple, fam. So make sure you vote on this poll, man. You know what I'm saying? Your club demon has left. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Mason, I thought he'd have a lifetime contract. His peak. We have limited of foreign spots available, so we can't just bring players in. We have to be regulated. You know what I'm saying? We're moving like Al Nasser and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Just put a mad video on the back TV and see if someone knows. You know what I used to do? I used to put like, you know those slow and reverb songs, how they'd have like anime gifs and stuff. I don't know if it's gifs or gifs, it's one of them, but they'd have those little anime gifs on, like, but it's like it has to be some gal in it. I'd literally have those on in the background and people would think that I'm watching hentai, and it's like, bro, you think I'm putting hentai on YouTube, but you fucking crazy. Like, bro, I don't even look up anything that's 18 plus on my laptop because this is what I stream with. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? One the inclusive nonsense, them cut. Hey. Hey, I'm zipping my lips on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Jin, that's the bottom line, like I said. So if they big up Balu, fam, I hear it. Feel sorry for man in their 30s losing their hair. I'm 34, still getting a skin fade. Hey, you might gotta talk to Jay Simpson nicely, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's living life right now. You know what I'm saying? Big up Philly, my guy, fam. Hey, Philly, we still gotta do. I know you wanted to do a Dragon Ball stream during the off season. It's now the off season. You know what I'm saying? You want to do an anime stream? If you're still down, I'm there, man. I'm fully there. You get what I'm saying? I haven't forgotten. I forget a lot of things, but I haven't forgotten that. That was me 4 years ago. I'm 38. Be careful. Hey, imagine in 4 years. Hey, Jay, imagine in 4 years, yeah. You just see the forbidden, like, what do you call it? The forbidden thing just here, and then you're just like, yeah, it's over. It's over. Once you get like the bold spot in the middle of your head, just wrap it up, bro. Just go bold. Go bold, innit? I still get the fade though. The fans. Oh my gosh, fam. Yeah, most people get skin fade, or they'll get a fade at like 0.5 in it, something like that. Something like that. As I hit the likes and vote for Raj said so. Fairs. Fairs. I voted Ange out. He broke the forbidden rule of Tottenham. Damn, it's like that. Fairs. Are you Dragon Ball Z fan? I see Goku in the back. Yes, I am. In fact, look at this as well. In fact, let me get my OBS up so I can actually see what I'm showing you. You want to see that? I'm glad I actually have a webcam now because it looks way better. The quality of just looks a lot better now. But yeah, fam. I mean, you guys will see it in the background when I record, but because I'm usually covering it, you wouldn't actually be able to see the whole thing in it. So more time, you'll be able to actually see it properly now. But a lot of the times when I record, you'll see it in the background, but Goku will be covered up, so you wouldn't actually be able to see shit. Big up the crate on the head is insane, bro. Insane, bro. But yeah. Is this the chill stream before the chill stream? I don't even know what this is. This is supposed to be us talking about Ange, but I'm struggling to keep up with the fucking chat. You lot have been lit. You lot have been flipping lit, man. Every time I get towards the end of the chat, man, we got more shit to talk about. So, you know what? Hey, keep commenting. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying myself right now. We've been live for 45 minutes. I'm going to have to maybe take like 10 seconds to drink some water because, yeah, I don't want to lose my flipping voice. But, hey, yo, I'm loving this. No cap. Although I can't drink any beverage while listening to Crack by 2G. You could have just paused it, man. You know what I'm saying? Could have just paused it, man. Pick up the crayon, the head is insane, bro. I can understand the fans' joy on winning that trophy, but I am shocked at the denial that it was not a quality cup run to win it. The final was totally piss poor Sunday League standard. I hear that. I understand it. I just don't accept Arsenal fans saying that it was a piss poor run because who we beat in the final, they lost to in the FA Cup, so they can't chat to me about being United in cup competitions because they didn't do it. So they can't chat to me personally. Anyone else, then yeah, I'm listening, innit? I'm listening. But just not them. When Pop's party had a full head of hair, he was like, damn. I said, touching 50 with a full head of hair. That's what I want to be. I want to be 50. You know what it is? I can't be going bold yet while Marlon's still on YouTube because he is going to cook me regardless. Like, he's going to actually cook me. Like, the first time I ever wear a hat on stream, it's over for me. It's over. You know what I'm saying? It is over. Marlon will cook me till kingdom come, fam. I swear to God. I'm hoping to link up with Amanda before I go on holiday. That vlog will be Civil War. It will be. It will be. We have to get in touch. I have to get in touch with Amanda in a minute. We'll see what we're saying. We're all going to be live tomorrow, though. Me, Mike's, Alfie, Prime. We're starting the little show for the off-season. It's going to be every Tuesday at 10 p.m. So I'll be live with them until midnight, and then I'll go live on this channel at midnight, and then we'll just do our normal chill streams. But yeah, every Tuesday until the season starts, every Tuesday at 10 p.m. we're going to be doing a show on Max's channel, so that would be cool. Are we all Anjin yet or what? The community can't fucking decide, Luke. They can't decide, man. Big up to Luke every time, though. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Squash every time, man. That shit's amazing for when you don't want to eat food. Drinking Squash is cold. It's good, bro. I'm not a huge fan of anime, but I like Dragon Ball. I watched 5 times all series. Yeah, fairs. You know what it is, right? I started watching anime recently. Like, I think like Blue Lock was the first one I ever watched, innit? Like, really. But I've always been a Dragon Ball fan from when I was young, innit? So it's just one of them ones where it's like anime fans, like people who don't watch anime know Dragon Ball. That was me. I was one of them. Chat, stop talking and hit the like button. Fairs, hit the like button. Hyper's told you to do it. You know what I'm saying? And vote in the poll if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's get to 50 votes in that poll, fam. You know what I'm saying? I see 47 votes. If you haven't voted, hey, just hit the vote, innit? Let's get to 50 votes on that poll, fam. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys thinking about the manager. I've been more of a Studio Ghibli fan. I need to try Dragon Ball Z, though. I hear it. I'll be real. The fights take fucking ages, bro. But when you're a kid, you have the patience. It's that serious. It's that simple, bro. Manchester United, 10 men against Arsenal as well. Yeah, man. I'm saying Arsenal can't chat to any other club. No problem. Not Arsenal, though. Mike's got a bold spot. Hey, hey, nah, don't do my side, that bro. That's hey, don't, hey, don't do my broski mics like that, bro. That's tough. That's tough, fam. Chelsea's won in 2019. PAOK, like a Palcos, and I say. I don't know what bait is. Molvidi, Malmo, Dynamo Kiev, Slavia Prague, Frankfurt, and then Arsenal. Yeah, they had a piss easy run in it. You know what it is? It's because Bodo Glimt don't sound flashy. You know what I'm saying? If we had just, if Lazio had just beaten Bodo Glimt, then our run would have been AZ, then Frankfurt, then Lazio, then Man United. History would have made it sound way better, innit? But because Lazio sold the bag like some fucking frauds, you know what I'm saying? It just sounds way worse now. It's literally like our Champions League run, yeah? Our Champions League run was Dortmund, Man City, Ajax, and then Liverpool. Which, to be fair, Liverpool, very difficult. Man City, very difficult. But Dortmund and Ajax, people are going to just be like, yo, those two teams are whacking it. Like, don't get me wrong, they weren't on the level of those crazy teams, but Ajax did beat Juventus and Real Madrid to get to the, what do you call it? To get to the semi-finals. So, of course, context, Ajax was very good that year. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Dortmund, they were whacking it, but yeah, it's just like the context won't be context then. It is what it is. That's why I always say, yeah, I don't care what the run is to win a cup. It's only if you win it. Because people love doing this thing where they start like shitting on people's cups because of the run they had. But in 10 years, people are not going to talk about the run you had. They're just going to talk about the trophy you won. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't care. Like, whether it's Tottenham winning the trophy or it's any other club winning the trophy, the run you had don't matter because in 10 years, no one's going to give a fuck about the run. They're just going to care about if you win. Like, you think Nottingham Forest, you think Nottingham Forest fans know who they played in the 80s to win the fucking Champions League? They don't remember. They just know they won the trophy, though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Attack on Titan is good, but sometimes the episodes drag. I've heard. That's why I'll never touch One Piece. The shit will drag. I heard Mike's be looking like... Man said chemo Cresswell. So Mike's has been compared to Fabianski, Mavropanos, and now Cresswell. This is insane. Chemo Cresswell is the biggest violation. I don't care about the run, I just wanted the trophy no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It's just about the trophy. 50 votes reached on the poll. Yes, sir. 51 votes. Thank you guys so much for voting on this poll, fam. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for voting on this fucking poll. We're doing great, fam. You know what I'm saying? People are liking up the stream as well. This is glorious. This is glorious. But we haven't even had a chance to actually talk about the flipping manager. So let me drag this down. Hopefully nothing crazy gets shown and then I can survive in it. But truthfully, I don't fucking know what to expect on Twitter. We saw what happened last time we went on Twitter. It wasn't fun, innit? So wartime, let's see, innit? So basically, we know about Ange, innit? Like, we don't know if he's gonna get sacked or not, or people are saying, oh, it's confirmed that he's gonna get sacked, but then people are saying that he's confirmed he's gonna be staying. No one actually knows what's gonna happen with Ange, innit? We don't know. We actually don't know. Like this guy, look, 60 to 80% of Spurs fans back big Ange Postecoglou. So let's get the support heard by Daniel Levy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And then thanks, Ange. Yeah, I find it incredibly disrespectful to even think about sacking Ange Postecoglou. You know what I'm saying? So, what's those adult sites? Adult sites? What happened the last time you were on Twitter? Check yesterday's stream. You know what I'm saying? I just typed in Ange. I basically just typed in Ange, right? And then there was some username that had Ange in it, and I can't lie, she was first trapping like crazy. Luckily, there was nothing there that would get me demonetized or banned, so yeah, that was sick. But yeah, she was thirst trapping like crazy. What do you mean adult sites, though? I mean, Twitter technically is an adult site with the shit that be on there, bro. No cap. No, you man are doing the mics dirty. It's like say Louis and the man like Chingy and Nelly. I forgot the man were even beefing, bro. Chingy and Nelly, you know. That was like 20 years ago. Look, so this is what everyone's in a fucking hurrah about. You know what I'm saying? 6 million views on Twitter. I was just asking, as you have OnlyFans in your bookmarks. Oh, bro, if you watched my last video, this is how I know you didn't watch my last video. I see, like, I caught you out. I caught you out. And you know what? I'm gonna do some shameless promo. We're gonna watch my last video together because you clearly didn't watch it. So let's look. This is the channel. Make sure you guys are subbing to the channel. If you didn't watch this video, that's tough because I actually explained it in this video. We're gonna watch it together. Wait, look at this creep. Wait, what? Wait,
Oh, he saw the OnlyFans thing. Oh, the OnlyFans thing.
Oh, was the OnlyFans bookmark? Oh shit, yeah, talking about this. Yeah. Little logo thing, innit? Yes, sir. It's where I get all my logos. I get all my emojis from there. This is a 30 site, bro. I can't lie. But I can't lie. I had to keep it OnlyFans in it because it's for the watch time, for the chat rate. You know what I'm saying? Man's playing 4D chess, bro. Man's playing 4D chess. Why would I save it, yeah, on a smile emoji? Are you crazy? Man will save it on the OnlyFans logo, bro. Because not only is it a logo thing, man said plug me pause, you know. Hey, yo. That's cool. Hey, fucking yo. He wants to be Music Millionaire's epic. You know what I'm saying, fam? And we try with the videos over here, man. We try. But yeah, man, that's why. I'll say that's why, bro. Why'd I bookmark a smiley emoji? Yeah, you see, Hyper's watched it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hyper's watched it, but yeah, that's why, innit? That's why, innit? Because basically it has all like emojis and logos, and it has it in PNG form as well. So a lot of the times when people save images, they'll have the background behind it. The PNG emotes and stuff basically mean that there's no background. I can just paste it, the logo. See, look, the website wants to fucking crash on me, but it's just a really good website to have all that kind of stuff on it. But yeah, this is basically what people have been talking about, innit? I was thinking you're brazen to be shared. Hey, look, I'm telling you, bro. People will see it and be like, "Oh, do you see this guy? Yeah, you see this top goon over here?" Like, alright, bro. But it's the perfect little bait, innit? Because people who don't watch me and don't watch my videos, they'll because there'll be people who wanna like find ammunition on me eventually, innit? Because eventually, with me making the videos and the content that I make, there's gonna be someone who feels emboldened to make a video about me. So I'm hoping one day that they use this and be like, "Yo, he's got OnlyFans and that in his thing, bro." How? And it's just the easiest smackdown ever, innit? Like, it's the easiest thing because what happens is literally the best way to make videos is to just disprove their points, innit? Because a lot of the times they just gonna lie, so it makes it way easier for me, fam. But yeah, 6 million views. This guy, this brother, some Belgian reporter. Me personally, I said it yesterday, I can't trust a man from a country that doesn't have a specific language. These men have 2 languages. They can't even decide what's the main language of the country. So I can't trust these men. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust them. And speak. The amount of people you have you have sent me about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get backlash. I'm gonna get someone who doesn't treat it as a joke and makes a video or a stream. Eventually it's gonna happen, innit? It's only a matter of time. And low-key, it'll be interesting to see how good the video is they make in it. I'll be so disappointed though if it's just someone just pressing record on a StreamYard and yapping about me for like 10-15 minutes and then ending it. I'd be so disappointed because not only would I react to it on stream, I will be reacting to it on stream, plus I'll make a video on it as well. I might even do a diss track, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I've been low-key writing some rhymes. I can't rap to save my life. I'm not a rapper. Shout Super Hot Fire, man. I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I have been writing some rhymes just in case I need to. So, I'm gonna say, is it fake? I don't trust him. I don't know if it's fake, but I don't trust him. Like he's got some Twitter followers. You know what I'm saying? He paid for Elon Musk's verification, so take with that what you will. You know what I'm saying? But to be fair, he has the followers to justify doing it. So I will say that. But you know what I'm saying? I keep hearing, so like people are almost like split right down the middle. Obviously the poll, big up to everyone that's voting in the poll. But the poll was saying ange, you know what I'm saying? It's just a thing of like, we don't know. We don't know. I don't know what the fuck to expect. None of that shit. I don't know, innit? I have no fucking idea. And I can't lie, I don't care. You have to do a rap now? Maybe. At some point, maybe. I don't know. Wait, what's Invert the Wen crying about, fam? What's he crying? I don't know if I should appreciate these thank yous or cry. Cry for what, bruv? Like, I can't lie. I need to see what he's crying. You're not verified. I'm not paying for Elon Musk verification, bro. I'm not doing it, fam. Oh, he's talking about England. Oh, who gives a flying fuck about England, bruv? Don't send for expressions, though. He'll be calling you Afro Ninja Samuel Blackson, the guy from the IT crowd. Yeah, bro, he'll be calling me a bunch of different shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? But if I call out expressions, he won't see it anyway, so there's no point. There's no point. However, though, I will say, if I do call out any YouTuber that's, like, near enough to me in this sphere, I now know that they'll see it because they've seen the tier list video. So, I now know that they will see it. And if they choose not to respond, at least I know that they've chosen not to respond, not that they haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Use some sick one-liners, but I ain't seen you rap before, so I can't judge. I can't rap. I'm shit. I am so shit. Especially call you Oprah. Nah, not Oprah, fam. I don't look like Oprah at all, bro. But, yeah, I can't rap, AJ. I'm terrible. I'm completely terrible. I can't do it. But it'll be interesting to see. It'll be very interesting to see one day. Maybe I'll drop one soon. Maybe I won't. I don't. Oreo Pa is crazy. Oreo Pa is crazy. Fuck it out. Oreo Pa, you know. You know how mad that is. Elijah on B Rabbit settings. Everyone in 313 put your motherfucking hands up and subscribe to E. Hey, Hyper might be a better rapper than me, fam. You know what I'm saying? He always goes to the extreme. He does, fam. He's cold, innit? He's cold. He's a man I can never outwit, bro. Like, I don't think anyone on YouTube can outwit expressions, bro. He's just different. He's just different, innit? Alright, what else am I supposed to be doing? What's some other Ange bullshit that I can look at before I get bored? Because I can't lie, you man are not boring, innit? It's this whole Ange talk is so boring to me. I'll be so real. Alright, let's see. What else? Why am I seeing Conte? Okay, no final decision on Ange as of yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I've got some decent one-liners, but I definitely can't rap. You know what I'm saying? I can't rap either. My friends Jade and Omni said, hello, they're watching you while chilling. Big up to them, fam. You know what I'm saying? Much love, Jada. Much love, Omni. Thank you lot for watching this stream. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for watching the stream. That was low-key so fucking cringe, but hey. We move on, fam. When's this from? This from May. Why am I seeing May? Can't I see anything? Here's some Ange prop. Hey, there we go. 41 total injuries. Combined 1,553 days injured. Jesus. Second highest rate in the Premier League. Oh, I guess injuries. Won the Europa League. First European trophy in 41 years. Yep. Levy only gone and sacked him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't sacked yet, bro. Robbie Keane says give him time. Okay, okay. Yeah, Son won the cup, don't care. Breaking, Ange is staying at Tottenham. Oh, sources his heart, bro. Some bullshit. You're so awkward saying thank you. Yeah, because I'll be so real. This whole streaming thing is still so weird to me, innit? Like, I'm not a streamer, bro. Like, I make videos. Like, my bread and butter is making videos. So, like, saying thank you and being appreciative, it's something that I always feel like I'm not doing well enough, if that makes sense. Like, for example, when people super chat, it's like I always feel like I don't thank people enough or I'm not appreciative enough, so I try my best to go overboard and then it just ends up being cringe. Because I generally just don't know how to thank people properly, because, I mean, I don't know, it's just weird, innit? Like, you don't have to watch my videos, you don't have to watch my streams, but you're here, innit? It's like, it means a lot. It means a fucking lot, bro. See, I can't even look at the camera when I say that, but it generally does. It means a lot. No, Kizzy. Even with one-liners, UJ, Yasa, Northside, and Mites, all better one-liners to be seen. Bro, AJ, you're up there with us, bro. You're up there with us, 100%. I say that with full fucking confidence. You're up there with us, bro. He's so kawaii. Okay, relax, bro. If I was Ange and I got sacked, I'm taking that trophy with me. You know, I wouldn't even blame him, you know. If he stole the Europa League trophy and went back to Australia, I would not even blame him. I'll be so real. Fairs. I'll just say fairs. Honestly, everyone is just talking about the same shit. Man said they're comparing him to Trump and that now. Ange after Tottenham beats PSG with 0.01 xg, no shots on target and 10% possession. It's just who we are, mate. I can't believe we have to play PSG, bro. Fucking hell. And you know what's crazy? Before that game, yeah, I would have said I would have taken PSG over Inter. I feel like a fucking fool. I feel like a fucking fool for saying that before the Champions League final, because the absolute spanking Inter got is disgraceful. If Ange goes, the rest of the board need to go also. I'd rather have Ange and change the board. Everyone hates Levy and Enoch. I would actually agree with that. I'd rather have Ange and get rid of Levy, 100%. Do you want to hear a poem? Fuck it, man. Hey, drop the poem, fam. If I'm Ange, I waddle out. Man said waddle, you know. He's not fucking Penguin from... He's not Penguin from Batman, bro. You see how the timeline is so split? Is that Emerson Royale, bro? Fucking hell, fam. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. That's 2021. Who cares, bro? You see how divided everything is, though? It's like no one could fucking agree on what needs to happen. No one can agree. Like, so many people are saying, you know, Ange gave us our best moment as a Spurs fan. But then, at the same time, we're just seeing, yo, he got to go as well. It's like, no one could actually, like, make their mind up. Damn, how many fucking... Hey, Roger, bro, you need to pick a struggle. I said St. Vincent, India, Jamaica, St. Lucia, and the United Kingdom. Bro, hey, your family is diverse, bro. Fucking hell. They sometimes kill off the main character. Oh, that was May 24th, okay. There's this brother again. Fucking hell. Yep, we get it. Season 3 is better than Season 2. Yep, fairs. Alright. There's a reasonable chance that the Ange Postecoglou story was deliberately released to gauge fan response to a potential sacking, to put pressure on Ange to get results, to create despair and give the board the opportunity to play hero. Hey, you know what? That's not even the worst thing I've ever heard, is it? It's better to not to be spoken word like a bank advert. Fucking hell. That's an awfully hot... Ah, my gosh, bro. Fucking Eminem. Ange done the Austrian painter salute, you know. Ange be on... He be on some bullshit, fam. I'm saying, bro, that's why Twitter is such a shit website, man. Is that a kangaroo playing the fucking rocket? His app is so shit, man. Alright. Sane to Tottenham is done. Ange has been sacked. Thomas Frank's been appointed. Ange hasn't been sacked. Thomas Frank hasn't been appointed. Thank you. Alright, thank you. This tweet sums up how, hey, Spurs Army. How many followers you got? 19k. That's not enough for you to be paying for Elon Musk verification. I'm sorry. But you know what I'm saying? This is a banging tweet. Oh, we're gonna get executed by PSG. We've got more chance of Oscar Pistorius catching athlete's foot than win. Catching athlete's foot. Oh my. He's not even a fucking athlete no more. I don't even know if he's still in pen or not. Because, yeah, well, he went to prison, like 10 years ago now. I don't even know if he's still in jail, if he's been released. But this does sum up what the community has been like. Sane is done. Sane is not done. Ange has been sacked. Ange hasn't been sacked yet. Thomas Frank has been appointed. Thomas Frank hasn't been appointed. Donna got sacked. Donna stood down. You know what I'm saying? We got all this shit, bro. It's like, fam, I don't know what the fuck. And then what? According to sources close to the club, this shit basically. This is a banging tweet. You still shouldn't be paying for Elon Musk verification though, but this is definitely a banging tweet. Look, like, you paid for it and you only got 109 likes. Like, I'm not even gonna like it. Alright, because I don't like the fact that you paid for the verification, gang. I don't like it. I don't. Question, have you been tricked by an AI video yet thinking it's real? Not that I can think of, but I'm pretty sure I have. Because there are some AI videos where it's like, damn, that actually look decently real. So I'm gonna say yes. I can't think of one though. Next time it does happen though, I'll try and remember it so I can talk about it on stream. But some AI videos, yeah, they look realistic, innit? So, oh, is that an Ange mural? Oh no, it's Brendan Johnson and Poro. Is that Poro? Did they put Poro on it? Yeah, it is Poro. Okay, I was gonna say. For a second, I thought it was Regulon. I'm like, why the fuck would you put Regulon on a mural when you don't want this nigga here, bro? Like, that don't make sense. Pistorius was more into... Hey, look, hey, Oscar. I almost said big up Oscar, you know. That's crazy considering what he did. Chelsea reigns where rivals strive. From Stamford Bridge, the dreams arrive. With trophies won and legends made, in Europe's light, the blues don't fade. While others chase a fleeting dream, Chelsea stands London's supreme team. Hey, that's a double rhyme. Pride and passion, bold and true. The heart of London beats in blue. As long as the heart of London does not beat in red, I'm perfectly fine with that. No kizzy. Shout out Chelsea, bro. London's blue and that. The Google Video 3 ones are scary good. Not gonna lie, it's over in the next few years. Yeah, some of them, they actually look decent. Soon enough, yeah, video evidence will not be admissible in court because of AI. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. See, look, on May 26th, confirmed, Daniel Levy will back big Ange Postecoglou in the summer transfer market, and he'll get the start of next season at least. This is what was apparently reported on the 26th of May via these people. This is how... look, this is bullshit. You know why? Because he has 4,000 followers and he paid for Elon Musk verification. Like, I'm telling you, these man out here are paying Elon Musk, bro. And these man hate Elon Musk, yeah. They don't like that he bought Twitter. They wish the worst for him. But they have this blue tick. Like, these man need to allow this, bro. You need to allow this. Sane is genuinely bang average, I agree. He wastes so many chances, doesn't pass when he should, is selfish on ridiculous wages, and is old for a wide player. I agree with everything except old for a wide player. He still has about 3 or 4 good years in him. But I agree with everything else, Parker. Sane is genuinely overrated. It's just because the wingers at the club are just not that good. So Sane looks way better in comparison. But yes, I don't think Sane is that good. I think he's okay. Let's see. What else we got? Sorry about that. I'm just genuinely tired. I can't lie. Calling another man this is insane, bro. This man here, what's his 33K? Not enough for you to be paying for Elon Musk verification, gang. This is an insane word. Insane. You know what I'm saying? W. Dave the wordsmith, you know. Big up Dave, fam. Nice poem, but at Chelsea, heart needs a heart attack is crazy, bro. That's like my heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about my heart. Has been over for them. I hear it. Crazy word, by the way, to describe Vicario, but hey. Crazy. Alright. Fuck Joe Bellingham, bro. We don't need him. Oh wow. Jacob somehow made it here. Oh wow, this tweet banged. 2.7 thousand likes. He's got 1,000 followers. And congratulations to him, because he has not paid for Elon Musk verification. So, well done. Well done. Alright, what else we got? Alright. What else we got here, fam? Yeah, I'm saying that's crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. What else we got here, fam? Romero. Yeah, I guess Romero said, "Well, if Ange leaves, he leaves," innit? Peak. Who cares, bro? Did this tweet age like milk, by the way? Age like milk. What else we got here? Andrew wants to stay here, build on what he's done, and Donkey is contacting other managers. He is. I sent you the AI video on Twitter. Alright, bet I got you. Alright, hold on. Let me do this real quick, just so I don't leak anything, because I am so bad at that kind of shit.
You need to show your grandparents.
Alright. Let's see this. Big up Jojo for sending me this, by the way. I think it's weird, even if a woman says that to someone who's not their dad. Yeah, happened to me once I was 22. It's like, girl. You know what it is? I'd low-key feel a bit weird. I can't lie, I'd be a bit weird because, like, I don't know. It's just not for me, innit? It's not for me either. I'll be real. But yeah, let's play this.
All right, if you do one thing today, you need to show your grandparents and you need to show every single boomer that you know or that's in your life this video.
Stunning development. Canada has declared war on the United States. Let's go to Joe Braxton, who is live at the border.
I'm currently at the border, but there is no war. Mom, Dad, I know this looks kind of real, but it's all AI.
Grandpa, I'm fine. This is just AI. You don't need to wire money to anyone. I am not in love with you. And I do not need your money for a plane ticket. I am AI.
This
Jesus
fake moon landing
Christ.
footage isn't classified. It's AI.
That
You're
one
probably
was AI.
wondering how I got rich with crypto. The truth is,
That's AI.
I didn't get rich off
I
crypto.
know that's AI. I can tell.
I don't even exist.
You might be able to tell this is fake now, but it's going to keep getting better.
We're all AI.
That's insane.
They're
That's insane.
beings.
No. That one was insane. Oh my, this is insane. I would never guess that's AI. I would be fooled. That's insanity. What the fuck? I said of course you show up when AI says Canada's at war with the US, bro. This I would have never guessed. This was all AI, fam. I swear on my life I would think this is real. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh my god. You know how mad that is? Brody, some education in AI. Yeah, it's not my fault I don't spend all my time researching AI, bro. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. All my spare time I have goes into streaming and making YouTube videos. I apologize, bro. Alright? My fault, gang. My fucking fault. Who wins in the scrap? Us versus AI? Let's be fucking for real, bro. Let's be real, bro. As of right now, we can win. If we keep letting, like, if we let robots exist, it's a wrap, bro. Game over. You know what I'm saying? If we, as soon as we create robots, it's over. And these men have already started. That's how I know it's over. That's how I know it's a KO instantly, bro. You know fucking Transformers, bro. If you man have watched Transformers, that is what life will be like. Soon enough, fam. These men will be turning our world into Cybertron. I swear to God. I swear to God, fam. I'm just happy I'm not in America and I'm not in China. Because those are the two places where Transformers were set. It was set in America and it was set in China. I'm happy I'm not in either of those places. I might go back to St. Lucia. I'll be real. I might even go Ghana. Fuck it. Because I don't need to be in England when this shit goes down, innit? You know what I'm saying? I'll just go to Ghana and I'll lay low and I'll chill. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this. I don't need this. I joined at that time too. I knew it, bro. It's like it was calling your name out. I know, Kizzy. As if we're allowed to use nukes. I hear it, but it's just, Because it's AI, data will just transfer all over the world, fam. No cap. AI with no diff. AI wins, by the way. Yeah, probably. We losing. Yeah, you see what happens. Detroit becomes human. Yep. That was a good game, by the way. I can't lie. That's a very good game. If an AI... I can't lie. You know what that reminds me of, Parker? That reminds me of Clifford from GTA. Jojo, we used to do the heist, innit? The, what's it called heist? What's the name of that heist? The Clifford heist. You know, the AI thing? What's it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called, fam. I forgot what it's called. AI would have the ability to hack any systems. Yeah, literally. They would just... It'd be data transfer. It's over. Would be a first in history to call me what? I'm happy to go back to Somalia. I've got people to sort things out for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll be back in the motherland soon, bro. But yeah, I didn't know this would be AI. That's tough. That's tough.
There could be aliens,
Okay, bro. Okay.
but I'm not one of them. I'm AI.
That's insane.
An herbal supplement did not cure my cancer. I'm not even real.
I can tell that's AI. Nigga, what the fuck?
Uncle Fred, the government has not been taken over by lizard people.
You don't need to send us
Uncle Fred.
$5,000 in gift cards because you missed jury duty.
Grandma, it's not real. It's AI.
It's AI. It's AI.
Bro, it's AI.
Fake faces.
Real consequences.
Think before you trust.
Now, the people that are the most susceptible to falling for these scams that are going to be coming down the pipe here, coming down the road, are...
You know, Doomsday. Hyper, my guy, fam. Doomsday heist. You know what's the craziest plot twist? If this brother's AI as well, fam. I can't lie. If he was AI, if at the end of this year he says he's AI, that's the biggest plot twist I've ever seen in my life. No kizzy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was Doomsday, man. Big up, fam. These videos on Facebook are probably going crazy right now. Yeah, probably. On Facebook, this probably has millions of likes. You know what I'm saying? They've just caught up. You know what I'm saying? These men just caught up to Bobby Schmurder like last week. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is always behind, bro. How to defeat AI. Show me a cold one.
Are gonna be people that did not grow up with this stuff, like boomers and elderly people. So if you want to make sure that your grandma keeps getting her Social Security or keeps getting her retirement check, please show them this video and let them know not to trust everything that they see online, because you're the only person who's going to be able to help them and remind them ahead of time before they fall for any of these new dirty tricks that are coming down the road. Because I'm telling you right now, people are going to use this stuff to exploit other people, and they're going to try to exploit people who don't know any better. So do yourself a favor and tell everybody you know about this stuff, especially people that are elderly or boomers, because those are the people that are more likely.
I wanted to hear him say it's AI, fam. I wanted to hear him say that he's AI as well. You know, that's what I wanted to see, man. I wanted to see some shit like that. That would have been funny as shit. That would have been the Oma Plus. To pick up Jojo for sending me that, man. Thank you, broski. Yeah, man, I fucking wish. I wish that would have been the greatest plot twist in the world. No cap. Alright, what else we got to talk about this and shit, bro? What else we got? You better not be AI? Nah, fam. I'm not AI, bro. You see me with... I mean, I don't know if you see me, but I did the meet up with Leo. You know what I'm saying? I've met up with Hasper and TJ. You know what I'm saying? I went to the protest. You know what I'm saying? People actually recognized me at the protest, you know? You know how crazy that is? People actually recognized me at the protest. That was fucking insane. Jake won't get affected by AI in his mud hut. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's living good. He down south, you know what I'm saying? He where the real people at. We saw the AI crowd plow. Oh man, I need a fucking soundboard, you know. I need a soundboard. Man, you man really think I'm AI, bro? You man really think I'm fucking AI, bro? That's tough. That's tough. E is defo AI. In real life, he's a 4-foot white boy. Nah, I'm checking that shit. Hey, my fault. I'm off a good stream. Hey, take care, Parker. My guy, fam. In a bit. Quite, there was a long ass pause before the jingle. I know, innit? But that's what happens, right? Because I wasn't prepared for it. Bro. I literally just have a file. I literally have files. Like, I have a memes file. I've got a music file. I literally brought it up. But because I haven't opened it for the day yet, it took me a while for it to turn on, fam. So I just had to stare into the camera until it came on, bro. It is what it is, isn't it? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Kunan and Wemo rather go United than us who won the Europa League again. United just have pull, Nicola. I can't lie. It's peak. They just have pull for real. They just have pull. It's tough. It's absolutely tough. Hey, WAI for me, bro. That's tough. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. Let's see what else we got here. What else do we have here? I'm trying to see if there's any like news, nostalgias and mofo, I guess. Yeah. I went to the gym today. The weights were AI. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I try. That's why I'm still big, man. I try and start running, but then my legs just become AI, bro. Yeah, I just have to sit in the chair and stream. That's all I can do. Let's see. I want to see if there's any like updated kind of news on Ange or not. See, like these man chatting shit on Twitter, bro. Neil, Ange did not hold any talks with Levy before going on holiday, according to Tom Allnut. I'll show you guys this, to be fair, because he hasn't paid for Elon Musk verification, so I low-key trust him more than other people. Tom Allnut. That's a crazy name, by the way. If his biological name is actually Tom Allnut, Tom Allnut is insanity. Insanity. But he didn't pay for Elon Musk verification. So there's that in it, you know what I'm saying? There's that. Typing this, breaking, according to who, fam? Ange will continue as Tottenham manager next season. According to who, bruv? You know what I'm saying? Like, according to who? Is this a good source? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? That is a pause, bro. That is a crazy pause. And sacked. And oh, that's Harry right there. You know what I'm saying? No one really knows, bro. Ange walks after glory. Why Angie? Ends Spurs 17-year drought, then immediately quits. You see what I'm saying? People just be chatting that bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? People just be talking out their ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? I support Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, not Ange Postecoglou. If he stays on, I'm happy with that. If he leaves, I'm also happy with that. Thomas Frank was my pick out of the shortlist. Really? Out of everyone, you wanted Thomas Frank? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was with you until you said out of all the people there, you would have taken Frank. That's crazy. People be putting as much waffle as they can out there. You know what I'm saying? Everyone just wants... Because no one actually knows, people are just out here trying to just make up shit, innit? Like, I'll say it again, because you weren't here, Ghosted. I literally saw a tweet, right, while I was at Collie. It was a tweet saying that Daniel Levy's made his official decision on Ange. We don't know what the decision is. Like, fucking congratulations for making that. What a breakthrough, by the way. You know what I'm saying? They've made such a big discovery. He's made his decision, guys. What's the decision? We don't fucking know. What an amazing update, because we clearly needed that, fam. We clearly needed that. We needed confirmation that Levy's made a decision. What the fuck does that do for us? Like, what? These men are just they just want a Twitter post, I swear. All these weirdos who paid for Elon Musk verification have decided that they just want to spam shit about a situation no one knows anything about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, ange out, but only if we get Prime Pep. Hey, fair enough, I might hear it. Thomas Frank is AI. He could actually be AI, you know. It's a joke thingy. We just won a trophy and now we go with this shit out here making us look like a laughing stock. You know what I'm saying? As if we want as much of a laughing stock as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why, like, I did this Ange stream, but I didn't feel like doing it. It's not even because, like, I felt like I was obligated to. It's more so because, like, I'm more complaining about the Ange conversation rather than whether Ange should be here or not. Like, I'll be real. The conversation itself is just jarring. You know what I'm saying? It's like, after all this, like, I thought winning the trophy would have united us as a fan base. If anything, it's made us even more fucking divided. Like, there was no point in winning this trophy in terms of for the immediate future, innit? It's almost like there's no fucking point. These are the same people with headlines like Club in Secret Talks. Here are the details of that secret talk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? W Secret, by the way. You held a secret meeting, yeah? Well, we're going to tell you what happened in the secret meeting. Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, man. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. So fucking stupid. Oh, big up Yasser, man. Almost at 300 subs. Hey, big up Yasser, fam. Show some love to Yasser, bro. That's my guy. And Jaden Smith, hey, yo, that shit, hey, hell no. Needs to be rapping the worst bars so confident. I can't lie, I can't play it because of copyright, but yeah, this song was kind of ass, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, this song, look at these, man, bro. This shit was so trash, bro. Oh my gosh, fam. This shit's so fucking stupid, bro. I said respect heritage, bro. Nah, bro. That song was not it, bro. That song was like, do you smell United's cooking? I can't, bro. It's too far up north, bro. I don't know. I feel like if they went to sack Ange, they would have done it. That's how I feel, to be honest. I feel like Ange is just going to stay, and this is all going to be pointless, in my opinion, but... Like a long time ago, even before the finals, even after 15 or 18 defeats. Bro, they were trying to sack him in January. Like, December, January times. Like, people wanted him gone before the window came in. Because the whole thing during December times was sack Ange now, get a manager in, so they can at least have January to try and get some couple players in. As soon as the January transfer window came through and Ange was still here, everyone should have known that they should have known that he was here till next season. You know what I'm saying? Not to be the, oh, I was so right, I'm the smart guy and shit. But I had a feeling that if Ange was still here at the January transfer window, he would be here till the start of next year or next season. Because after all of that shit, Levy going through all this time, keeping him while we're losing and losing and losing, just for just for potentially winning a trophy, which didn't even look feasible at the time. After all that, just to sack him when he actually proves Levy right, I don't see that happening for a second, bro. He's taller than me and stronger than me, but he ain't on a JB song with me. Hey, look, you talking about all that shit, right? I'm trying to talk about the political and economic state of the world, innit? So you can keep waffling, TTM, no cap. I'm trying to have actual conversation about real life. No kizzy, bro. While my sister writes letters to a dead bear, fam. Big up the GOAT. Big up the GOAT of rap. But writing letters to a man that's been dead for 20 years, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Certain man gonna have a meltdown if Ange stays. I'm here for it. I'm low-key here for it as well. Hey, I'm gonna have to bring back the SNN just for if he stays or goes there. Whatever the outcome is, I'm gonna be there with SNN in it. Don't you worry. That'll probably be one of my best SNNs. No cap. Like another rebuild for what? Literally, like we've already gone through the rebuild stage. It's long. Since I said Ange and I clocked certain people don't talk to me on YouTube. Really? Say swear. Nah, that's ultimate dick suck. I'll be real. If people don't talk to you because you're Ange, because your stance on a manager, fuck it being Ange, who cares, innit? If people don't chat to you because your opinion is not their opinion no more. That is the ultimate dick riding I've ever, bro. I can't lie. That's insanity, bro. That's actually fucking insanity. I could never imagine myself ever not talking to someone because their opinion on football is different. I'm telling you, these men are parasocial. These men are parasocial who cares too much about football, fam. It's like you don't have any control over football. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any control over it. You know what I'm saying? That shit is... I'll touch Nepo baby. You know what I'm saying? Talk about all that bullshit. That's fucked, you know. I can't lie. Now, this is what football needs. More ruthless tribalism, bring the negativity. Tribalism, I'm cool with tribalism between other football clubs. Not in your own football club. Like, that's the problem, innit? Like, I don't mind debates and different opinions and stuff. But how are we supposed to be a tribe and compete against... Like, let's say we're in a convo chatting to other fans, innit? Them man are united on a subject, innit? Or at least when it comes to chatting to other clubs, they're united on a subject. Bro, if we got people not even chatting to each other and they're Tottenham fans because they don't agree, like, that's just some weird shit, bro. That's some weird shit. Like, Tottenham fans should come together, do the tribal thing when we're chatting to United or chatting to Arsenal or chatting to any other club, innit? But, nah, that's insane to me, fam. That's absolutely insane. Not talking to people no more because their football opinion's different. That's insanity. Where guys switch up in their family over politics these days. It is how it is. We live in an age of arguing to argue. Yeah, you see, that shit is just weird to me. That shit is weird to me. Imagine switching up. Like, politics I can understand more than football. Because politics might actually affect you in real life. I'm sorry, yeah. Football is football. We have no control. Like, it's nice to sit here and talk about hypotheticals and do all this stuff. But in reality, nothing I do on the internet or nothing I say is actually gonna help the club in terms of... They're not posting up too much of E's video on a fucking projector and thinking, yo, this is what he thinks, what do you man think? They're not doing that for me, they're not doing that for Sava, they're not doing that for Jay, they're not doing that for Jacob, they're not doing that for Stel, they're not doing that for... Maybe they might do it for Expressions, maybe. You know what I'm saying? They might do it for Expressions, like the players might go watch him in their spare time, because Expressions is Expressions, isn't it? But in terms of everyone else, they're not putting their fucking, like, the players aren't watching us. You know what I'm saying? The board ain't watching us. They don't care. So more time, if we have no control over what happens with the club, and you still let it affect you that much, I can't help you. I can't. Whereas, man, we won a trophy and some man are worse off than when we were trophyless. That's literally what it is. We're more divided now than we were before. You know what I'm saying, that is? Imagine being more divided now. Crazy. Fucking crazy, bruv. Guys, I just need 2 more likes for 25 likes, fam. If you haven't liked the stream, just like up the stream in it. I just need 2 of you. That's it. I just want to get to 25 and I'm big chilling. United fan base doing up Civil War. Wenger in or Wenger out was a devastating conflict in our history. Football fans are neurotic now. Yeah, you know how crazy it was for Arsene Wenger times? Arsenal fans were going crazy during that time. I can't lie, they were going absolutely crazy, innit? I was like, when did United win the trophy? Everyone stops arguing for like 48 to 72 hours. But it wasn't even 48 hours for Tottenham. It was like 24. It was like 24. But even during the parade, Mandem was still arguing. So it was literally just 24 hours. That was it. That was it. Take a look at the 22-23 season. Spurs finished 8th, scoring 70, conceding 63. Of those 70, Harry Kane scored 30. So he literally just backpacked the thing, bro. Because he definitely got assists as well. And we're not just talking about goals scored. This is one of the greatest playmakers we've ever seen at the club too. So he definitely got a decent amount of assists as well, fam. Yeah, mad. Madness. They're literally fighting in the stadium over it. Like, trying to knock each other out. Yeah, that's crazy, fam. Mosh pitting like that is insane. Ange's definitely getting sacked. I can't even tell. I'll be real, I actually can't tell. I'll be real, I have no idea. Damn, we hit 29. I just wanted 2 likes, bro. Okay, get 1 more like in it so we get to 30. And then we're chilling it. Well, just 1 like to get to 30. Actually, 1 person to like it. Just look at Man Divided. Even after the riots, the board looked at them and said, "Don't care." Yeah, I can't lie. The whole thing with Ineos in it, it's like I don't know enough about Ineos, so I can't really chat in it. But I see Bear Man Divided on Ineos in it. I can't lie. I see Bear Man Divided. Now you've got a trophy. It's so conflicting. Not sure if Spurs want to win something major or just be an average mid-table cup. That's what this summer was supposed to be in it. Like if us winning the Europa League, right, was supposed to catapult us to the now it's time for us to start competing with the big clubs in it. Like we'll get Champions League money, we can start investing and start focusing more on the league table and getting back up there. That was what the Europa League was supposed to do for us. But ever since we won it, it's just been more arguments and more frustration, more Ange talk, more like no transfer talk. Like we're really talking about Matisse Tell and Leroy Sané. You know what I'm saying? Like that's our transfer talk, innit? While United are signing players, City are bare minimum looking at players. Liverpool have signed Frimpong and they're trying to sign Wirtz. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal signed Zubamendi, they're trying to sign Gyökeres or Sesko, I think it is now. I think it's Sesko. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's madness, bro. And we're just up here just doing body popping settings like with JLS, bro. Like, this is disgusting. Fucking disgusting. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. What's the goal for next season? I don't even know. I'll be real, I have no idea. If anything, my standards for next season are in the mud because I don't know what to expect. I don't even know who the fucking manager's gonna be, so I don't know. I'll be real. A successful season for me is a European spot on a trophy. Because now that we've got this whole we don't win trophies off our back, I don't want to see these men playing with any fear, fam. There shouldn't be any reason to be playing with fear or playing with any type of like lack of motivation. Like, you might have tasted a trophy now. No Diddy. You might have tasted metal. I'm not trying to see this scared thing no more. Like, we've literally done it. If we don't get a European spot, then it's a failure of the season regardless. Depending on how high we finish, I'll do without a trophy, innit? But you can't be finishing like 8th or 7th just about getting Conference League and you ain't got no trophy. That's disgraceful. That's disgraceful. Reports are saying Gyökeres has decided to sign for an English club. Fairs, man. That could be Arsenal or United or Spurs or anyone, fam. I'll be real. Pray on Thomas Frank, bro. You need that, man. You know what it is? I haven't watched enough Brentford. Obviously, I've watched Brentford when we play them, but that's not saying much, innit? I haven't watched them in and out, so I'm not even aware of how good tactically or how good of a development player or manager that Thomas Frank is, innit? So, you know what? Whoever the manager is for Tottenham, they're going to get my support in it. Big up Rich, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to skip over you. I was just in the middle of yapping. But I'll be so real. I don't care who the manager is. Like, I really don't care no more. This whole saga's just kind of, like, it's kind of just pissed me off, innit? I actually don't care. What I want now is whoever we get, just back them. And let's just go into the next season and see what I got in it. Because I genuinely don't know what to expect no more. So, 10th in the FA Cup would be nice. Would give us a chance at winning another Europa. You know what it is? 10th in the FA Cup is a good season, but I want a European spot. Because the higher you're up in the table, the more money you get in it. It's just that simple. But I'd rather us be in a European spot. If we get 10th in a cup, I wouldn't be too peeved at that, though, to be fair, innit? If United sacked Amorim and hired Frank alongside the players we're bringing, but I'd be overwhelmingly shameless. I hear it, though. I hear it, especially with how bad Amorim's been. It's crazy, fam. 5th and a cup semi-final. It depends on if 5th gets you Champions League. If we can get a Champions League spot, I'd be okay with not having a trophy next season, innit? But again, it just depends on what ends up happening because we're going to be in 4 competitions. You know what I'm saying? So if unless we're gonna dump ourselves out of each cup. Like, if we're gonna dump ourselves out of each cup, then we have to get a Champions League spot. There's no other way about it. There's no reason why we shouldn't get a Champions League spot. If we're gonna dump ourselves out of every cup competition, I'm not trying to hear it, bro. If we win a cup, then I'm alright with finishing lower down the table. But yeah, that's it, man. He implied that not making more additions to the squad during the transfer window was a risky move, given the team's already limited resources and the potential for further injuries. Yeah, Faz. Yeah, he was right to do that, to be fair. Gyökeres never chooses Tottenham, though. Let's be real. He's coming United. It's either United or Arsenal, innit? But it looks like Arsenal getting Sesko. So if Arsenal get Sesko, then United will get Gyökeres, innit? It's just, yeah, that's probably what's just going to happen. Ange Postecoglou used the phrase "playing with fire" to describe Tottenham's situation in the January transfer window, particularly due to the club's high number of injuries and the lack of new signings. Yep. Yeah. That's pretty much spot on, no cap. That's pretty much spot on. Shout out to everybody in the stream, by the way. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button if you haven't, in it. You know what I'm saying? We're on the road to 10k subscribers. Yes, I am shameless, bruv. But if you want to help me on the journey, hit the like and sub button, innit? You know what I'm saying? Also, vote in the poll. I low-key want to see 100 votes in the poll, man. I've never got 100 votes in a poll before, mainly because I don't leave my polls up for the entire stream. Usually it's like for 20 minutes. So if I can get to 100 votes in the poll, that would be nice just to see that. But Champions League expectations, 100%. If we dump ourselves out of the cups, Aya, we should be looking for Champions League spot. Because there's no reason for us to throw away cups like we used to do under Poch, for the most part anyway. There's no reason why we should be throwing away cups and not expect a Champions League finish. There's no way. There's no way. Because if we're being real, we have like the 8th best squad in the league. So with a coach or a competent coach, or if you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck, whether it's Ange or whether it's Frank, don't care. But we need better players to strengthen the squad. And we already have the 8th best squad in the league. So if wherever the manager is, we should be able to get top 5, because it's not like the 7 clubs better than us are necessarily going to have a better squad than us. Or not, I said it the wrong way around. It's not like the teams that have a better squad than us are going to always perform better than us in the league. Because United had fallen off. City, of course, they'll be back, but they did fall off this season for a little bit. Newcastle and Villa struggled a little bit and then picked up the pace after. So, and then obviously Arsenal had their worst season in 3 years, and then Liverpool ended up cruising to a title. So it's not like everyone's going to be firing on all cylinders just because they got a better squad than us. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, how you think you're doing in champs? Oh, we're going to go out in the group stages, in my opinion. The Champions League's not even up for discussion, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just a different bag of fish, bro. It's just a different bag of fish. We couldn't even touch Liverpool. We got moonwalked by Liverpool, and then man went out to PSG in the first round. Like, I know PSG went on to win the champs, but like, let's be real, innit? Like, let's be real. PSG wasn't the only team that could have beaten Liverpool in the Champions League that year, innit? Like, let's be real, innit? So yeah, Champions League is a myth. I think we go out in the groups. We'd be lucky to just about get through, depending on who we get in the playoffs. And then if we get through in the playoffs, we'll lose in the first round. That's how I look at it. If we're lucky enough to get to the playoffs, we lose in the first round. So yeah, we're not making no noise in the champs. If we throw away the Carabao Cup instantly, then we have to finish. There's no fucking choice. If we throw away the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, we have to finish in a Champions League spot, because we'll have no fucking money then. We'll be without Europe again, with no money to spend, really, because we're not earning money in the league, because we'll be finishing mid-table. So if we don't win any cups, we have no choice but to finish in a Champions League spot. That's it. There's no other way. What about Ange calling out some of the fans for wanting to lose versus Man City last year? Now you're losing in the league. What's changed? Why are you not happy with losses? You know what it is, right? I used to be one of them fans that not called out. I was one of those fans that was happy that we lost to City, innit? But then, I don't remember who I was speaking to, but someone made me change my perspective on it, because we had 2 opportunities to stop Arsenal getting points, and we got rolled over twice. You get what I'm saying? Like, obviously Arsenal bottled it themselves as well, innit? Because they were relying on City to drop points, so that is also factual as well. But we had 2 opportunities to stop Arsenal doing anything, and we lost both games. Did we lose? Did we lose both games? We lost both games, right? Or did we? Wait, did we? Did we lose both games? We didn't beat them. I know that for sure. We definitely didn't fucking beat them. But we had an opportunity, draw and lose. Yeah, so we were at home against Arsenal, and we had an opportunity. If we had gotten anything out of that game, we could have stopped Arsenal then and there. And we were 3-0 down in the first fucking half. We were 3-0 down. This season we lost both times. Last season we were 3-0 down at our own stadium to Arsenal in the first half. Like, if you wanted to stop Arsenal from winning the Premier League, you do it then, when you play them. You get what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I'm happy. I was happy in the moment because Lord knows I don't want to see Arsenal win shit. So, of course, I was happy as shit in the moment that we lost the game. But, like, looking at it and, like that shit happened a year ago. Like, looking back at it, we had the opportunity to stop Arsenal our damn selves. Like, if we draw to Arsenal at home instead of losing, that's 2 points they've already dropped, which means even if we go and beat City, they would have been level on points, in which City have a better goal difference. So they would have had to rely on City dropping points twice if we did our job. But we didn't do our job. So we had to go roll over for another team so they could finish the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... You know what I'm saying? It's just, like, I understand people who are happy because I used to be happy as well. But it's like, at the same time, why can't I be confident in my club going to the Emirates and doing something? Why can't I be confident for hosting a North London derby and feeling like we can win the game? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we beat Arsenal twice and then we lose to City to stop them winning the league, at that point, we've done everything we can as a club, innit? So I'm not mad. But it's the fact that we got 1 point out of 6 against Arsenal that season and we're rolling over to City. It's like, bro, you man, do your job. Do your job. It's that fucking simple. You play Arsenal twice in the season. If you don't want them to win nothing, then you beat Arsenal. Do your job and then rely on the other teams to do their job. It's that simple. Instead, we're relying on West Ham and Fulham, you know what I'm saying, and teams like this to stop Arsenal winning leagues. Like, if we beat City and gifted Arsenal a Prem, we've never been able to live it down. It's understandable as to why we didn't care. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not understandable. I'm just saying my mentality towards it shifted over time, innit? But I mean, best believe I was cheering on Haaland when he scored as well, as it was happening. I was cheering Haaland on as well, so I'm shameless like that too. I was shameless. You know what I'm saying? The Madison spin versus Saka to the Sonny tap and surrounded by 3 defenders was class. It was. Mentality issue, yeah. It's a mentality thing, innit? Ironically enough, though, that game is what got us the Europa League Cup, innit? So, brazy. It's just tribal fans, everyone does it. Yeah, it is, yeah, that's how it is, innit? So that's what I'm saying, I understand it, because, yeah, it's a tribal fans thing, innit? So I get it. United last season took 2 points off us and knocked us out of the cup, for example, or 4 points, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, something simple like that. Like, United knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup this season. You know what I'm saying? That's a trophy that Arsenal actually could have won, and United knocked them out. You know what I'm saying? Newcastle knocked them out the Carabao Cup and took 3 points off them in the season. You get what I'm saying? So, it's just a thing of, like, everyone else kind of, like, they contributed to Arsenal not winning the league or not winning a trophy. If we qualified for the Champions League last season, Ange would have been sacked months ago. No Europa League to save his ass. Just break our trophy drought. I will say, though, I don't believe that we'll have European football next year. I will say that, though. Depending on... I wouldn't even say depending. I actually don't think we'll get European football. In which case, the manager has to be sacked, innit? And these men need to stop saying... Because one thing I will say, yeah, and I'll give people credit for who are Ange out, is that people who are Ange out and then flip to Ange in, it's because we have Champions League football. But if we don't qualify for Europe next year, because, like, these men will openly admit we're not winning champs and we're not winning Prem, which means we'd have to get a Champions League spot or it's a regression. Let's be real. We would have regressed because everyone's saying, oh, we win Champions League football. Who cares that we're 17th? We won the Europa League. We're in the Champions League. So unless we finish in a Champions League spot again, then we've regressed, according to these same man, innit? Which is why, if we throw away the cups, we need a Champions League spot. No cap. The only way I'll say it's not a regression is if, even if we end up in the Europa League, we've won a trophy. That's the only way I'll say, alright, it's not regression. Because we've won a trophy and we still have European football. But if we don't win no trophy and we don't get a Champions League spot, that's a regression. That's what it is. So I can't be asked with this regression thing, innit? I don't even care if he finishes 6th with no trophy. That's a regression. It's regression compared to. But this is what these men are saying. Like, these men are saying, oh, it doesn't matter. where we finish because we're in the Champions League and we won a trophy. That's fine. So next season, when we don't win champs and we don't win the Prem, and God willing, knock on wood, we win an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. But if we get knocked out of those two, so we're in no cup competitions, we're not competing for the league. If we finish in the Europa League spot, we've gone from Champions League football to Europa League football with no trophy. That's a regression. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking regression. Fair play, that's why I say fifth at least. I believe Tottenham will get European football. I hear it, but Conference League is European football. You know what I'm saying? That's why it has to be champs or it's a regression. Me personally, I personally think a successful season for Tottenham is a European spot with a trophy. That is a successful season for Tottenham next year. And then the year after that is Champions League spot with a trophy. Because you have to... What keeps the big teams, is the fact that they win trophies while they're competing in the league. You get what I'm saying? There's a reason why Sevilla, as much as they win Europa Leagues and they have the European heritage and the Europa League heritage, is a reason why they're not a big club now, bro. Because they're constantly in fucking 15th, fighting relegation battles. It doesn't matter about when they're in the Europa League, this is what they do. That man are fighting relegation every year now. There's a reason why they can't get back up. Because even with all the Europa Leagues they win, you know what I'm saying, and they go to the champs just to get knocked back down to the Europa League so they can win it again. With all that shit happening, they're slowly dropping down the table because they're not making money in the league, fam. It's that simple. It's going to be the same thing for us in the Premier League. The longer we finish lower down the table, it doesn't matter what trophy we win, we're going to keep losing money eventually to the point where we end up like Sevilla. Now we have no route to get back into Europe because the team's not good enough. That's what's going to happen if we keep going down that route, which is why we have to... If you want to throw away the cups, cool, because we're not going to win shit. Just get Champions League football so we can at least keep the money the same. We can at least keep the players at the club. That's the most important thing. Keeping our best players at the club and giving them reason to stay whilst building the team is what we need. That's what we need. Winning FA Cup or Carabao will come down to the draw if we get an easy run as possible. That is true. 10th in the FA Cup would give us Europa at least. I would need a slightly higher than 10th, but I wouldn't be opposed to saying it was a good season. It was a good season. It's not the best season we could have. You know what I'm saying? I would rather finish a bit higher in the league, but I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this is a failure and Ange should be sacked and all this shit. You know, I wouldn't be saying all that shit, but I would be saying the season didn't meet my expectations. I will say that. I'm not hearing Conference League. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear it, man. Big up AJ, fam. What do you think is realistic given your squad strengths and weaknesses? What's realistic? A Carabao Cup and like 8th, 7th place. That should be realistic in my opinion. It depends, obviously. Like if we just get folded in the Champions League like Leipzig did this year, then there's no reason why we should carry on even playing our players there. We might as well just say fuck it, we're shit, and just let it go. But I guess Ange ain't gonna do that, innit? I'm assuming Ange won't do that voluntarily. Like, he's not gonna willingly give up the Champions League just to focus on the league. So what I think will happen is the league form will start off decent. As soon as the Champions League games gets involved, the league form will just boop down again to what it was. And then, depending on what happens with the champs, if we get knocked out early, then I think the league form will start to get better again. Well, not again, because it didn't get better this year, but I think it will get better, in my opinion. Surely you're not going to get a plethora of vital injuries in the same season. He knows he needed more depth. Anyone can see if the eyes are open. Clearly, there was no depth. The problem isn't that, in fact, to be fair, you want to carry a comment on. Playing Davies and Gray in defence. Gray in his first EPL season and an aging Davis. You know what it is, though? It's not necessarily the vital injuries and stuff like that. It's not even that. It's because even with those injuries, we still were better than 17th. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is about depth, like, I agree with you, we need depth, but that's not down to Ange. Like, Ange, he can ask for it, but just because he can ask for it doesn't mean he's going to get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's why I look at Levy with a side eye when you got Ange, because Ange isn't a youth developing manager. He's never been one. You know what I'm saying? Ange isn't a a light squad, you know what I'm saying, get the job done, not in terms of trophies, but in terms of playing his style of football and doing all this with a thin squad and, you know what I'm saying, with the roster we have now. He's not that type of manager. He's never been that in his whole fucking career, at least from what I've seen. So asking him to be a youth project long-term manager when he's never been one is just weird to me from Ange. From Levy. You know what I'm saying? Asking him to have all this depth, like, he needs depth and he needs all this stuff. And we have the most penny-pinching, fucking cheapest owner in the Premier League. Like, it's just not a good match. It's not a good match at all. Like, it feels like United, it might have worked because United just signed players, isn't it? They just signed people, so it might have been easier for him there. If we lost the Europa final, we'd be cooked. Yeah, facts. Injuries follow Ange around like a bad stench. That's just the style he plays, isn't it, for the most part. Sevilla's a great example. 5 Europa Leagues in the 2000s, but now they're bottom half team who are in big debts, can't finish below 7th next season. Literally, that's what it is. It's literally would end up being Sevilla. Because they're constantly fighting relegation. Like, look at Schalke. Schalke's another example of a team that was perennially in Europa League / Champions League, like just getting there. And then they started sacrificing, and eventually they just kept falling down the table, and then they got relegated just like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it works, but I think Sevilla is the best example. Perennial Europa League team who was basically banking on winning the Europa League so they could get Champions League football and keep themselves afloat, then get relegated to the Europa League and then win that, and then come back. Like, that was Sevilla's bread and butter for running as a club. So in a way, this new format is actually horrible for Sevilla because now they have to actually either win the cup, which their squad's not good enough for now. They don't have a good enough squad to win the cup now. So they have to try and actually develop people and get better so they can get back to what they used to be. Like, it's peak. There's about 3.3 million per place in the Premier League. So finishing 10th would be about 12 million less than 6th. But even so, like, even 12 million, that would cover a bunch of the players' wages for the year. You know, so that'll cover like 3 or 4 players' wages for the year, fam. You know what I'm saying? Andrew gets sacked by next week. We'll find out, innit? They wouldn't be taken to no other managers if he was staying or talking to other managers. Yeah, I hear it, but I don't even know what to expect. Like, I want to believe you. It's just I don't know anymore, innit? Because people just be talking, like talking. Very quick, though. We have a poll, Ange in or Ange out. I see 25 people in here. I'm pretty certain that not all of you have voted on this poll. There are 95 people that's come through the stream and voted on this poll. I want to see 100 people vote on this poll. So please, if you haven't voted on this poll, make sure you vote. I want to see 100 votes in it. I'm not asking you to like the stream. I'm not asking you to subscribe. I'd be happy if you did both, but I'm not forcing that. The one thing I do want to force, though, is this poll. Let's try and get 100 votes on this poll, fam. We still have a summer window. We need to upgrade the first team with experience. Yep, very true. I just worry that a lot of our transfer targets are getting sniped up because we're taking too long to deal with this manager issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping the next 5 years ain't like the last 5 years after the final. I hope so as well. It was also Ange's first season in the Premier League in terms of managing both the league and going deep in European football. Even the statement of calling out the board in January from the previous comment. Yep, he did do that. To be fair. So I want to give Ange as much credit as I can in it. Because obviously he did something that was unprecedented. I didn't think he could do it. So I had to hold my hands up and be like, fair as Ange. But yeah, it's just one of the things where it's like, unless Levy changes the way he operates, Ange is going to be cooked next year. Because he ain't going to win the Champions League. So it's going to be a rinse and repeat for the most part of this season. Except I feel like the league position will be better. But it's not going to be better enough to compensate the fact that we have no trophy and then we'll have no Europe. I feel like we'll finish mid-table. But so what if you finish mid-table with no trophy and no European football? There's no point. What's the point in that? Like, ironically enough, that's Brentford. That's actually Brentford, ironically enough, and we're in for the Brentford manager. Like, what's the irony in that? Praying that Paratici's connection with Xavi is real. Can't stomach another season of Ange Ball. Need a coach that wants to improve players and instill a philosophy, not just high line and inshallah. I hear it. I hear where you're coming from. I can't lie, in the second half of the season though, Ange definitely did slow the high line thing down though. Not saying he didn't implement it. Not saying that at all. Because I did a watch along for most of the games last year. He was still high lining it at times, innit? But for the most part, it was more of a mid block in the second half of the season, innit? But I do get what you're saying though. I do get what you're saying. Wasn't United just crying broke? United, they're paying people on hopes and dreams, bro. That's what they're paying people with, hopes and dreams. They're selling Bruno to Saudi for 100 million. The fact that Bruno is worth 100 million is insane. The Super Cup will let us know where we're at. Yeah, true. Say if we get rolled over by PSG in the Super Cup, I don't even want to hear nothing about Champions League, bro. We might as well just forfeit the Champions League and focus on the fucking league. We'll win the Champions League. I believe Andrew said season 3 is better than season 2. But season 3 being better doesn't necessarily mean winning the Champions League. Like, for example, if we finish high in the table and we win like a Carabao and FA Cup, in my opinion, that's a better season. That's a better season, in my opinion. I believe that's a better season than this one. You know what I'm saying? I believe it, personally. Like, I believe, like, Newcastle getting Champions League football and winning a trophy, I believe that that's a better season than us just because they've been a better team. Like, they've seen their team. Newcastle have just been a better team. They've played better football. They've won more games. And they've won a trophy. And they have Champions League football. Like, they have everything we have in it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I will. It depends, innit? It depends, innit? Imagine season 3 will be better than season 2 because Andrew won't be here. Fucking hell. I can have your dealer's number. PSG, Diddy, long day. A long day, fam. I can't lie, she got the Sonic ring slapped out of her, I'll be real though. I saw one United fan on one stream say he would demand 175 million for Bruno. I can't lie, he needs to... I've never seen a rat worth 175 million. The only one I'll ever see that's worth that money is Master Splendor, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because he taught 4 turtles how to do fucking karate. Or what is it? Did ninjas do karate? I think it's karate. Eddie Howe's such a good manager. Can't believe he was available on a free. And yeah, we didn't get him. It's tough. We'll do a European double in 2025. Winners of Europa League and the Super Cup in August. I mean, I guess we'll see, innit? We'll see. I mean, PSG are fucking 30, innit? But, hey, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to think about my club, man. Or our club. I don't like saying my club. Our club. I don't know how to feel about our club, man. There's just so much bullshit going on, fam. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to think. I don't know anything like that, bro. We're just here on vibes alone. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. My fault. Jeez. But yeah, I don't know, fam. We'll do a European double to... Oh yeah, I literally just read that. 2 league titles, but it's our bread and butter, the things our fans say. Hey, the Premier League, I can't lie. Saying the Premier League is our bread and butter is... That's one thing I'm like, alright, cool. In terms of winning shit, it's not our bread and butter. But we definitely need to do better in the league, though. I will say that. We definitely need to do better in the league. PSG don't know about Ange... Okay, bro. Okay. Are we doing this? James, are we doing this? Like, if you say Tottenham go beat PSG, fine, innit? Saying PSG don't know about Ange Ball. You think we're playing Ange Ball against PSG, you must be out of your fucking mind. You must be out of your fucking mind if you think we're playing Ange Ball against PSG. Man, we're going to be parking the bus. We will be parking the bus and praying that Donnarumma has a stinker. Whether you're Ange or out, the board need to make a decision. Yep, dragging like this decision is killing us. Literally, we're seeing what's happening with the fucking... We're seeing what's happening with the fan base. Everyone is in meltdown right now because no one knows what the hell is happening. There's a bunch of fake reports. There's a bunch of mandem who are paying for Elon Musk verification out here, talking about Ange is sacked and then Ange is hired and that Thomas Frank wants to come and then Thomas Frank don't want to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, pause, by the way, safety pause. But yeah, people are just on some dumb shit. They don't know what the fuck they want. I'm seeing a bunch of people talking that bullshit. Like, people they just yapping for real. They absolutely just yapping. And the Tottenham YouTube community, these men are on crisis mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing everyone just crying on YouTube. They just crying for real. No one really knows what the fuck they want. And the people who do know what they want, they're just crying too. Like, everyone's just crying. Big up Mike's for the raid, fam. My guy, big up Mike's, fam. Hope you had a good stream, my broski. I can't lie, we just out here complaining about shit. So nothing's new in it. We just complaining about life. You know what I'm saying? Everyone in the chat, make sure you guys sub to Mike's, fam. He's on the road to 10K just like me, bruv. You know what I'm saying? He's on that road too. We got a show coming up tomorrow as well. Me, Mike's, Alfie, and Prime. Literally the London quartet, fam. One West Ham fan, one Spurs fan, one Chelsea fan, one Arsenal fan. Literally the London quartet, fam. You know what I'm saying? All on a show. Tuesdays, 10 p.m. I will be live there, and then I'd make my way back to my channel at 12 for my midnight streams, innit? Because obviously we still doing that. But yeah, make sure you guys show love to Max, fam. That is broski right there. Nobody's mentioning your hairline. Yeah, I can't lie, Mike's, bro. People were violating your hairline earlier, bro. It wasn't hyper. It wasn't hyper. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's brazy. It's brazy. You know what I'm saying? Nama, they're cooking up some Netflix trailer for season 3 Ange Ball. Just wait for the drop. I don't even know, fam. I don't even know. We had to park the bus against Man United. Do you really think we can play Highline inverted and Inshallah ball against PSG? Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. That man will score 10. They will score 10. Wait, what? Yeah, man. Hey, look. I'm going to have to go back in the stream and find it real quick. Like, later on after I end live. I'll go through and I'll find it. But, hey, it wasn't hyper, but people were saying some madness about your hair, bro. It was crazy. PSG have the highest wage bill worldwide. That man will still smoke us, bro. Long day. Yeah, that man will still smoke us, bro. It's peak. It's peak. And the thing is, they didn't even pay, like, a crazy amount for, like, most of their players, innit? Like, most of the players were, like, 40 mil euros, like, 40 to 50 million euros, something like that. And, yeah. Alright, say less, chat, show your faces. Yeah, whoever was chatting shit about Mike, hey, don't hide, fam. I know it was, like, an hour and a half ago, but don't hide, fam. You know what I'm saying? Show your face. Yeah, to part the bus being without Madison and Kudu was never going to make it easy. Yes, sir. 100 votes? We got to 100? Hey, 100 votes on the poll. Thank you so much, chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 100 votes. I can't lie. Man's going to have to take a little screenshot of that, fam. You know what I'm saying? We're breaking a lot of records out here, man. You know what I'm saying? 100 votes on the poll. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Fucking cold, fam. If they smoking us, I need a straight red from Romero at least. Hell no. What? Oh, Romero, please. I need a Romero masterclass, fam. You know what I'm saying? Show your hairline pre-Turkey trip. Show us your Madison hairline pre-Turkey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because some people were violating. I can't lie. Some people were violating. It's peak. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. No, that's going to get me fucking clipped right there. But I'm going to leave that. I don't have an Embuemo at least. Well, it's going to look even worse, bro, because Broski's going to United, fam. The stress of being at United, it might look even worse, bro. He might end up looking like fucking... I don't even know, bro. Who do he look like? You know them old-ass men with, like, bold-ass head, yeah, and they just have the shit round the sides, bro. That's literally going to be Embuemo at that point. Like, he's already struggling as it is. Must it look like Ten Hag? It's Stephen A. and Stephen A. That's it, man. The Stephen A. trim, fam. Stephen A. and Embuemo, facts. That's what he's gonna be looking like, fam. He's gonna be looking like that shit, bro. I swear to God, fam. He's gonna be on some bullshit. No cap. He's gonna be on some bullshit. Oh my goodness. Alright, what we got left to talk about? Is that... What the fuck is this? I don't even want to unmute it because Prime just be... Like, he might just get my video demonetized. That's the type of shit Prime be on, bro. Daniel Levy was asked to sack Donna Cullum by Peter Charrington. Levy was really upset and had no option. This is so Levy could get what he wants, whether that's a minority stake or some sort of way out. Ange Postecoglou still in Greece. Peak, fam. That meme is funny that Prime posted. Alright, let's give it a chance, bro.
Someone said it in it, not me in it, but I agree with that person as well in it. But I didn't. I was not the one that, you know what I'm saying?
Cold one. Nothing like, yeah, that's decent fares. I can't lie, you know, I just never know what time in Prime be on. Sometimes he'll be hella chill, and sometimes he'll say something mad in it. Hey, make sure you guys go fuck with Mike's recent video, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it up there just for a little shameless promo as well, fam. The boy looks like Keegan Michael Key if he grew out his beard. Why are we violating chillin', bro? That's crazy, man. I said, I wonder what the old bold bean counter is up to. I mean, Ten Hag about to go Leverkusen, that's tough. Dembele, Doué, Kvara cost 157 million, but we paid 180 for Solanke, Richie, and Ndombele. Oh my. Ndom fucking belly. Oh my god. Ndombele. Holy shit. Nah, that's mad. Undom fucking belly is the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. Undom belly had the maddest slander names. Yeah. Undom belly is wild. It's wild, fam. Levy's contemplating, weighing options and considering. He's doing all that shit, bro. All the buzzwords, fam. All the buzzwords. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what's gonna happen with Donna Cullen, the chatter now, bro, because she was making the rounds. Apparently, according to I think it was Hyper that told me, yeah, bro, she was saying her goodbyes on George stream and that because obviously Donna Cullen got sacked, so now she can't be in here talking about Donna Cullen and shit. But Ndombele had one too many jollofs. Hey, you know what? It didn't help here that he went from the jollof rice in England to being sponsored by McDonald's in Ligue 1. Like, it was just the worst thing in the world, innit? And look at me, bro. Mr. Tubbs himself saying this shit, bro. It's mad. It's mad, fam. He loves his monitoring as well. I'll never forget that pic of him in Galatasaray. Man had that 47-year-old hung film. You know? Hey, look. If I was in Ndombele and I was getting 200k a week, shit, I'd be eating too. No kizzy. I'd rather be Scott Carson, though. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to be a professional goalkeeper that's only good enough for the bench. I would love that. Imagine me right now being Scott Carson, winning all these trophies, yeah, but I don't have to do shit. Like, I'm 40 years old just chilling because there's Edison and there's Ortega. What the fuck do they need me for? I'm just here. I'm just here for attendance, but I'm still picking up like 15k a week. You know what I'm saying? Third choice keeper is the one because you ain't got to do shit. You just got to turn up for training. And Ndombele is still nice. It's still at Nice these days. Yeah, man, he's just there, innit? Like, he's not really doing nothing crazy, but he's just there. We paid him 200k a week for 6 years. I didn't even remember it was 6 years that we paid 200k a week for this bum, fam. Fucking hell. It's so peak because he had so much talent as well, and he just ended up being a fucking bum. It's absolutely peak, fam. The tree Forster's gone. Yeah, Forster's gone. Regulon's gone. Werner's gone. But Davies and Tell are still here. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. After the boys demolish PSG using Ange's tactical brilliance, the PSG players will be saying crikey. I'll be real. If PSG lose to Tottenham, yeah, there will be more I'm telling you, like, France is already racist, yeah. The racism will skyrocket if Tottenham somehow beat PSG in the Super Cup. I'm telling you, it will. Like, you heard it here first. Imagine being the third choice keeper and suddenly getting called up to play They'll be like, damn, I was half asleep. Yeah, that was Brandon Austin, basically. Basically, Brandon Austin. Alfie Whiteman was a full-time DJ, part-time practice keeper. You know what I'm saying? He was living life. But he got released as well. It's tough. Especially to Son. Yeah. The racism will you know what I'm saying? It will skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? Swish. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry, that hoe. That's what will happen, fam. Arsenal fans will lose their minds if that happens. Yeah, Arsenal fans will lose their mind. They chose Tanga over Dybala because of 10 million image rights. You know what I'm saying? A Dybala would have been way better, obviously, but like it doesn't take a science fucking major to tell you that. We can laugh even more at Woolwich if we miraculously defeat PSG to lift the Super Cup. Yeah, it's not happening, but it's nice to dream. It's nice to fucking dream. Alright, let me get a little bit of self-promo out the way. Chat, I got 25 of you in here. This has been an amazing stream. I'm not ending just yet. You know what I'm saying? As long as you guys are in the chat and we chilling and we vibing, I'm going to be here, innit? Until I actually have to go off, innit? But not yet. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Right now, you can't comment if you're not subscribed, innit? So, if you're not commenting, that's because you're not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button and hit the like button, man. I'd appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Scott Carson with the most chilled career, literally in football, racking up trophies, earning dough while not playing a minute of football. You know what I'm saying? And he's like 40 as well. Like, he's been doing this for years. Like, he's just really chilling. Most people are retired by 40. He's just chilling on Man City's reserves, living life, showing up. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, Mason's, yeah, he's going to West Brom. He's leaving, yeah. Our mission in the Super Cup, don't do whatever the Inter did. I'll take a narrow 2-1 loss. A loss is a loss. Whether we lose 1-0 or we lose 6-0. Like, people are expecting us to get slapped anyway. Like, especially what they did to Inter. Like, if they had low-key, like, struggled against Inter and then slapped us, it would have been worse. But because they slapped Inter, most people are looking at this game like, yo, it's going to be another massacre. So even if we lose, like, 5-6-0, I wouldn't really care because most people expect it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, gets paid to train and watch football. Literally. He gets front row tickets to watch Man City play every week. And then he has to turn up to training. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And then just catch the football. Because he knows he's not playing, so he's not going to go all out and do crazy dives and all this. He's just going to catch, do a couple kicking drills, do some passing. Yeah, and that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Let's hope they're still drunk after completing the quad. Bro, they're not playing for 2 months, yeah. Hey, they're not playing for another 2 months. If they're still not sober in 2 months, they deserve to lose. They deserve to lose. I can't lie. You gotta be celebrating for 2 months. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Flipping hell. What time is it? Oh my god, it's that late already. How long have I been live for? Yeah, I've been live for 2.5 hours. I didn't even know it was 12:30. Fucking hell. I might actually have to end stream soon. That's crazy. I might actually have to end stream soon. I didn't think I'd have to end stream this early though. That's peak. Nah, we can go for a little bit longer. We can go for a little bit longer. I hope. Let me see something real quick. Alright, nice. Alright. My fault. Gosh, is there anything else I need to cover? What else do we need to cover, guys? Let's see who's tweeted. Who is Tiffany Gomez? I don't know who this is. I can't lie. Not interested. Fuck off. Windows were for 2 days as Zuba Mendy. I'll let Arsenal fans deal with that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'll let them deal with that. Yeah, man. Pacers and Thunder made the finals. OKC's probably going to dog walk them. That's tough. Squid Game's returning. They might call it 4-5-6. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? W. Elijah. Appreciate that, man. If Gaz ever won the Champions League or a European Cup, he probably wouldn't have ever got sober. Fairs. Have non-Spurs fans' perception of Kane changed since they won the Bundesliga? I would hope so, because You know what it is? People just slated him because he played for Tottenham, not really because of how he was as a footballer. So now he's won the trophy, they can shut the fuck up. Big up Phil, my guy in it. The only person who's always in Savage chat but takes the most abuse, fam. I see it all the time, bro. I can't lie. Hey, Savage be talking crazy about you, gang. I ain't gonna lie. he does. Scott Carson's a 2-time Champions League winner without playing a single minute for Liverpool and Man City when they won it. You know what I'm saying? He's laughing. He's laughing. He's living life. I'm convinced, yeah, that he got signed just to be a double agent, innit? Like, he saw shit at Liverpool and was like, you know what? City was like, yeah, we could use him, you know? Find out about our enemies and that. You know, it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and they signed him. Fuck it. Bench warming is a skill. It's a skill that I need. No cap. It's a skill that I need. I'll be so real. I need that. Let's see, what else? There we go. Ryan Mason, our assistant coach, has left the club to take up the role of head coach at West Brom. There you go. It is official as of 3 hours ago. Carson probably telling his grandkids he carried. Yeah, man, who's gonna tell him shit? He got his medals, innit? He's got his medals, so more time, yeah. No one's gonna fucking tell him shit. He was there. I'm praying we sign some certified players. I love Kuba and Oyarzabal. Both would cost around 100 million. Hopefully 100 million put together. But I wouldn't mind both of them to be. Kubo's pretty good and Oyarzabal is pretty good as well, fam. No cap. A-Twin just passing through. Big up Ronaldo, fam. Hope you're doing well, man, broski. Hope you had a great day. But yeah, they're not too bad, you know. Oyarzabal and Kuba are not bad. But they both play for Sociedad, no? So I don't think Sociedad would let both of them go. Hey, man, they were celebrating and that finally cut the umbilical cord. Yeah, to be fair, he's been there too long, bro. He's been there way too long. I say, begging we don't sign Tell. Can't understand the hype, guys. Pants. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Tell, innit. He's like French Werner, innit. I don't. Yeah, it's all fun and games, man. Savage cool, supporting Spurs, my only priority. Yeah, I know it's always chill, innit. I know it's chill. I know there's no actual animosity in it, but nah, it's just funny, innit. Like every time you talk in it, you just, you know what I'm saying? That's, yeah, man. Now who's the more? She. I guess it's gonna have to just remain spectacle, innit? Man said after it was revealed he was the person behind the Invert the Wing Twitter account. Hey, that's it. Man said they got suspended as well. That's jokes. Man said he got fucking. Hey, that's peak. That's so peak, man. That's so peak. Oh my goodness, what else we got here to talk about? Apparently it's controversial as a Spurs fan to think Frank is better than Ange. Don't think it's controversial as opinion. It's always, I say it's hard to quantify when you compare CVs, what's been won, because they're at different stages of career, yup. JJ just being very, very neutral, as usual. Tell Nacho is shy. Yeah, he's not great. We need Solomon back. He's been great at Leeds. I don't think he'll ever play for the club, though, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Mason wants to take Mikey Moore on loan, maybe. Fair enough, innit? He might as well go. All opinions welcome. That's what I say. I've subbed to your channel, Elijah. Thank you so much, my broski. Appreciate that, Phil. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we be chilling over here, man. It's not so... I almost said radical. That's not the word I wanted to use. We just don't care as much, innit? That's all it is. We just chilling for real. You know, so how I am on Savage Stream is the exact same way I am here. If anything, I'm more chilled here, innit? I'm a bit more serious on Savage Streams. And you see how much I don't take his stream seriously. So imagine what I'm like here. I'm just chilling for real. We just chilling. Tell you, man. Can't play that because I'll get copyrighted. And say what else we got here, fam. Tell has to tell if he stays or not. If not, he can watch Spurs on the telly. But he'll be playing for Bayern. Well, I say playing. He'll be on the bench for Bayern. Can't believe the asking price for Tell is 50 million. Yeah, these men want to do it just because we wouldn't have to spend money. We just wave off the Harry Kane money. So, that's a try for Nonny Mad Awake. Man, Ben, I ain't trying to hear that, Ben. The Ryan Mason comparisons will always be there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said Chemo Cresswell. Oh, you watched it? Hey, nah, AJ was on smoke. It was AJ who said that, yeah. Yeah, he was on smoke, bro. Chemo Cresswell. He was on smoke. I can't lie, he was on smoke. It was AJ. Yeah, Fairs. I can't believe I forgot that as well. He was a Chemo Cresswell. AJ called Mike's Chemo Cresswell. And I'm saying that it's just AJ cannot be talking looks out of all people. Yeah, but it's like we've heard the Fabianski, we've heard Mavropanos from, I think it was Prime that said Mavropanos. And now AJ's talking about Cresswell. Like, you can't catch a break, fam. You can't. It's peak. We're better off going for that Tamworth left wing and then tell. What was his name again? I forgot his name, you know. You can't be talking about Pole Spot if you look like a Pole Spot. Hey, it's mine. He's going to be in the chat for our stream, innit? Tomorrow, Max, innit? So, only Prime calls you Mavropanos. Yeah, legit. It's just Prime, innit? It's just Prime. Don't worry. AJ will be in the chat for our stream tomorrow, innit? You will cook him, and then you can clip it and put it on your channel and get paid. You know what I'm saying? So you can get double paid for cooking AJ. So don't worry about it, man. We can never get him, but I'd love Bowen. There's no chance in hell Bowen comes to Spurs. No chance. Yang's been great at QPR. Yeah, Fairs, big up to Yang, fam. I don't think he's ready for Spurs, though, but big up to Yang, fam. What else? Yeah, AJ is over. Yeah. He will be in the chat, and you will cook him. You will cook him. You gotta get like a full screen as well, because I can't lie, when you screen record off your phone, it only does 360p, so the quality is absolute garbage, fam. I can't lie, it's garbanzo beans, bro. Because when you screen record off your phone, it automatically sets to 360. So I don't know if that's something you can change, like on a setting on your phone, but yeah, you might need to full screen it just to help the quality out. No cap. We need to see that cooking in at least 1080p, fam. At 720, I'll allow in it, but yeah, if we can get to 1080, that's premium. But 720 is allowable. 360p, that's on par with Northside, fam. Northside out here screen recording, and he'll be having conversations on WhatsApp while the screen recording is still going on, fam. Like, Northside's absolutely disgraceful. He will be showing ads. Like, he'll be watching his own stream back and be getting ads on his own stream, and he'll let the ads play through. Like, Northside is absolutely disgraceful when it comes to screen recording, I can't lie. Absolutely disgraceful. Would you take that Tamworth left wing over Tell? Oh, he's asking Daniel, to be fair, Fairs. Now, he temporary transition until I do something better. No, it's fine, innit? But, yeah, I can't lie. Having YouTube Premium, hell, I mean, to be fair, I have a laptop, so I don't have to worry about that shit like that. I just use my laptop, but, like, if for your phone, just have YouTube Premium on your account, innit? Because you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. No, Northside get Skype calls. You know what I'm saying? He'd just be, yeah, man. He'd just be on some bullshit. We need Osherman, a proven world-class striker. I wouldn't even mind Osherman, to be fair. I just don't know how he would fit in the system, to be fair. And besides, I think Chelsea have been looking at Osherman anyway. If he has to pick, he's not picking us. Northside, he streams from a Nintendo DS. Yeah, I can't lie. Northside, yeah, man, bro, I can't lie. He's on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He'd be on some bullshit. I only do it as it still gets traction. Yeah, no, which is fair. Hey, that's what you're supposed to do, though. That's literally what you're supposed to do. Like, you're doing the right thing. No cap. Northside get Skype calls. Hey, nah, Northside be, I swear to God, fam, he just be on some, he be on some dumb shit when he's screen recording his videos. It's like, damn, all this shit popping up out of nowhere. Big up Leo again, fam. My guy, bro. Levy ain't paying Oshman 400k a week. There's that too. I bet we get Tell on another loan deal. You know what it is, yeah? I'd rather a loan deal than paying 35 M's for him. I'll be so real. I would much rather that. I'd much rather we get Sane on loan. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather we get, like, Xavi Simons on loan. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these players on loan. If we could actually get a Xavi Simons on loan. Because I think he's at loan to Leipzig, or is that even a permanent? I don't know. But we could still get him on loan if he's not playing like that. Because I forgot who told me. I think it was George that told me Xavi Simons is still technically owned by PSG. So if that's true, he is not getting a game at PSG. Like, we have to be fucking for real. Xavi Simons is not going back to PSG and getting game time over any of the players there. So even if we don't want to buy him, we can just loan him. You know what I'm saying? We can loan Xavi Simons and then see what he's like in the Prem. If he ain't good in the Prem, bye-bye, fam. You get what I'm saying? Bye-bye. I just looked up Sinead O'Connor as well. Yeah, they were violating Mike's account. They were violating. Tell isn't even better than Mikey Moore. I low-key agree with that. Andrew do his magic and call Osherman. Man said his magic. He is not magicking his wand and making Levy pay 300k a week. He's not doing that. Would love Sane, but you already know from Savage Streams that I rate Tell just needs to be coached. Yeah, I know you rate Tell in it. Me personally, I can't lie. Sane ain't all that. Like he's good, but like he's like 5, 6 out of 10 in my opinion. Like he's okay. He's hella selfish. I forgot who put it in chat, but they basically just summed up how I feel about Sane to a fucking T. You know what I'm saying? His shooting is horrible. Doesn't make the right reads. Like an average passer. Not as fast as he used to be. Even if he's slightly above average at dribbling, like he ain't got the pace he used to. So, like we wouldn't be able to see it on display. Not a physical player at all. You know what I'm saying? Like he's better than options we have right now, but that's not saying much in my opinion. So, yeah, not the biggest fan of Sane. If we get him, I'll be cool with it because it's an upgrade, but I'd still look to get an upgrade on Sane. You know, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This has, we don't agree if a fee with Bayern. Bayern get desperate late in the window because they don't want him, and I bet it's just another loan for a year. This time with the obligation to buy. I wouldn't even be surprised. The thing is, right, if we raid Bayern of all the players Bayern don't want, that just seems like an L. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least if you want a player from Bayern, at least get Palinha. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least get Palinha because Bayern fans, as far as I know, and which is not much to be fair, but as far as I know, Palinha's not playing not because he's bad, but because he doesn't fit what company does. So he's just not getting game time. It's not because he's a bad player. Plus, Palinha's very much proven in the Prem. Like, he was at Fulham. He's very much, what do you call it? Prem proven, all this type of stuff. And we need someone like Palinha. I think Palinha is a very good player. So I would take Palinha. I think he'd be willing to come to Tottenham, in my opinion, for playing time. Unless he just feels like staying in Germany, which I can't blame him, to be fair. As they should be priority? I wouldn't even agree with that. I wouldn't even agree with that. If I was in charge of transfers, the first thing I would do is get Palinha through the door. I would go straight for Palinha, in my opinion. I would have said Mbuemo, but because he wants to go United, we got to scratch that off, innit? So for me personally, I would get Palinha through the door first, innit? Then I'm talking to City about Grealish. That's what I'm doing straight away, innit? Sane will be better than our front three combined. No one will come close to him. That's not saying much. Not saying much at all, innit? Tell hasn't shown anything to make it permanent. Yes, I agree with that. I was dying for us to sign Palinha when he was at Fulham. Yeah, I was as well. I really like Palinha. Andrew won't get him because he doesn't play with a 6. I also doubt he wants to play under Ange with those shitty tactics. But the thing is, right? Prime Ange ball, there's no 6 in it. But pragmatic Ange, there was a double pivot. Like, there's a reason why Basuma was playing so well recently. It's because he was in a double pivot with Bentancur. You get what I'm saying? So if we're able to find like a nice middle ground, we will need A6. In which case, that would be Palinha. You get what I'm saying? And even so, like, even if you want to say, oh, the players decided to do what they wanted to do and it wasn't on Ange, why wouldn't the players just do that now? In which case, if the players have freedom to do what they want, Palinha's not going to go bomb forward. He's going to sit. Like, that's literally all we need. We just need someone to sit. So, if the manager, you know what I'm saying, is able to play practical, you know, in the Europa League, I almost said the European League, but the Europa League, then he literally used a double pivot there, in which case Palinha would be fine there. You know what I'm saying? He'd be fine there. Palinha and Eze. I guess, yeah, Eze in it. You know what it is? I just don't know if Eze wants to come, but Eze would cost... Eze's already on 100k a week, so he's going to, at bare minimum, want 100k a week plus at Spurs. Plus, Crystal Palace would want like at least 50 mil for him. So me personally, while we haven't sold anyone yet, I'm looking at the cheaper options in it. So Paulinho will probably be decently expensive, but that's why I would look at someone like Grealish. That's why I look at someone like Sancho, because yes, their wages are high, but they're gonna take a huge pay cut to leave because they don't play, and both the team they either don't play or the team that they're at doesn't want them. So in order to guaranteed get starting minutes, to be at a club that wants you, and to be able to constantly perform in your preferred position, you're going to take a pay cut if you just want to play football. If they want to sit down and make money and get paid their wages, then that's cool, innit? Props to them. But if they want to actually play football, they're going to take a pay cut, and the teams are going to sell them for way less. So, in my opinion, they're two easy players to go for that wouldn't cost too much money instantly, and they're already much more of an upgrade, in my opinion, than Sane. But, yeah, I just, you know what I love about Paulinho? He's one of those players who knows the right time to foul to break up play at a crucial time. He's just, yeah, Paulinho's very good. Why they letting him go on the free doesn't make sense. Who Sane is, because Sane is not that great, innit? Pavlovic, I rate, is good. The sort of player Tottenham should aim to sign fair. Not Sancho. What's wrong with Sancho? I don't know what's wrong with Sancho. People act like Sancho has just been absolutely, like, Ten Hag had him eating out of a packed lunch in his own car. Like, let's be real, fam. That's something that a player should be happy about. They should perform under them circumstances. Like, I think Sancho just gets a lot of hate. Really, he just gets a lot of hate. He hasn't proven anything though. What player at Tottenham proved anything? Like, what Sane proved at Tottenham? Like, he ain't really proved shit for me. What's he proved? He's just been part of a great team that wins. Like, that's it. Like, City didn't win anything because of Sane. So, rumors with Eze is that he was offered to Ange and he said he didn't want him. Now, this isn't confirmed, but people like Sava did say this, though this was from inside the club. I don't know how true that is, to be honest. I have no idea. Sancho is the prime example of an underrated player. Literally, like, Sancho doesn't get consistent playing. He doesn't get consistent play time. He's not wanted by the club that he's at. His parent club doesn't want him either. Like, I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, we know Sancho's a good player. And literally, what he does is what we need. We need a touchline winger so Solanke can get in the box more and score. Because the whole problem is Solanke's not scoring. That's the problem. We don't have an actual goal scorer. So if we have touchline wingers who are creators, that automatically helps Maddison shadow into the box, automatically helps Kulu shadow into the box, automatically lets Solanke stay in the box. It literally just helps. It's much more of a cohesive team going forward. It's just way more cohesive. Big up YG every time, fam. Hope you're doing well, bro. As long as I get those Dairy Lee Dunkers, packed lunches are safe. Hey, no, it's fine, innit? But man got isolated from the team, fam. You know what I'm saying? Imagine coming to the training camp, training with the kids, and then you can't even eat in the canteen, bro. You got to take your packed lunch to your car and start eating. You know what I'm saying? You're isolated from everyone. You can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? While your team's getting slapped about every week, it's peak. The Sancho drop-off since his first spell at Dortmund is huge. I rated Sancho. He's been poor for too long now. I hear it, but I just don't think Sancho's been... And I'm not even saying that he's like an amazing player or he's going to transform Tottenham. I'm not even saying any of that. But I'm just saying, like, he's definitely a lot better than people think he is. I think he just hasn't been put in a situation to succeed. Ever since he's been in the Premier League, the clubs that he's been at don't want him. So he's just kind of been there. And yeah, I feel like in a Tottenham situation which will actually suit him, and he'll get starter minutes, and he'll want to have a career resurgence, I'd hope anyway. This is the best time to go for him. When he's going to be on a pay cut, he's not going to cost that much. Because what? They're trying to offload Sancho for like 25 mil. Like, yes, he's on like, I think he's on like 200-300k a week, some shit like that. But you don't think Sancho would take a pay cut to like 150k a week, plus like 20 to 25 mil? Like, you don't think that's a good signing for Tottenham? Like, that's a good signing. Especially since we offloading 165k a week Timo Werner. You know what I'm saying? So, Swapping out Timo Werner for Jadon Sancho, in my opinion, is a good upgrade. That same thing will go with Grealish. Grealish might cost more than Sancho. He'll probably cost like 40 M, something like that. But he'll be on less wages than Sancho, automatically. He'd go to like 100k. Plus, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Eze is automatically going to be over 100k plus 50 to 60 mil for them. I think Grealish and Sancho are just cheaper options, in my opinion. De Bruyne, now we ain't getting De Bruyne, no chance. If we got the original Dortmund Sancho, it'd be a no-brainer. If we can unlock that real Sancho, I'd do that deal. But I think we can, though. I think we can really, like, even if he never gets to that Dortmund level, he can get close to that. But we can all agree that he's not been anywhere near that since he's come to the Premier League. But I really think that we should take the chance on him because we know how good Sancho can be. And this is the cheapest Sancho will ever be in his peak. Or in his prime. If you don't want to say it's his peak, it's his prime. Like his prime ages. This is the cheapest he'll ever be in his prime age. So we might as well get him while we can. Because even if we have him for a year or two, right? And then he starts performing well and then we sell him back for 70-something mil. Not only we just made a profit, but we can go out and actually buy a winger who's worth that money. Like Sancho right now is not worth what he was at Dortmund. Like United paid him like 75 mil. They paid Dortmund 70 mil to get Sancho. And they're trying to offload him. It's just that clubs don't want him. They're trying to offload him for like 20, 25 mil. So I feel like there's no reason why we can't take a shot at him, man. But we should aim for more. Rose, I do agree. We should aim for more. I just think that signing Leroy Sané it's even lower of a bar in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's slightly lower. Like we should be aiming more for Sané. But Sancho's slightly better, and like Grealish is better as well in my opinion. But I think both of them are better than Sané. So I'd rather start there and build instead of starting lower and then building from there. That's the way I look at it, innit? I fuck with Sancho, but why don't his teams want him? I think some of it is attitude. I think some of it is just for United. I think it was left over from the Ten Hag situation. I think he wants to play for Amorim. From what I've heard, I don't know if it's fully true, but I think he wants to play for United. Like he wants to be with Amorim, but I don't think the club want him. So I'm guessing like the owners, like Ineos and them, man, I don't think they want him because of the Ten Hag times. And then Chelsea, I just don't think that he fits Chelsea, and I don't think Maresca wants him back, so he's going to go back to United. So I think it's just a thing of the board don't want him at United, and Maresca don't want him at Chelsea, so I think that's why. Also, players from other clubs wouldn't want to come here if they don't know who's going to be the next manager. I do agree with that, which is why we're not doing anything in the transfer window in terms of rumours. Yeah, until this whole Ange thing gets cleared up, we're just going to have to just face the facts, innit? Like, no one's going to sign while we're going through all this shit. We need some senior proven winners, and De Bruyne is a winner. He is a winner, but I don't think he goes to another Premier League club. I don't see the point. He's been at Man City for a decade. Like, there's no point in him going to another Premier League club. He'll probably either go Saudi or he'll go to, like, another league and just kind of play his last years, innit? Would you on Sancho? Appreciate that, fam. Yeah, his final, his goal was class, innit? But that's just something that, like, he's capable of, innit? Players in demand won't come to this mess, to be honest. We have to be creative. Which is why I want Grealish and Sancho, because they're not in demand. And we know how good they are. You know what I'm saying? They can both thrive. They both literally fit what Ange wants to do. At least in my opinion. I'm not a fucking tactical, so I could easily be wrong in it. Like, you man could pull up something and convince me that I'm chatting shit in it. Like, that's fine. But at least from the way I see Son and Brennan Johnson having to play when they have the ball at their feet, like, the inability of them taking on their man has been really, really bad. Like, it stifled us at times, innit? Like, we're trying to break down a low block, and we have players on the wings that can't take their man on. And that automatically just stops us from creating anything. Like, having Grealish and Sancho, two players who love taking their man on, no diddy, drawing fouls, and, you know what I'm saying, just being a nuisance, disrupting, good dribblers with the ball. You know what I'm saying? That just having something like that can literally just win us something. Like, it could just win us a free kick and we could instantly be dangerous again. You know, it's just little things like that, innit? 25 mil for Sancho is crazy. Can you imagine saying that over 3 years ago? Literally, he went to United for 75 million, I think it was. And now they're trying to offload him for 25 mil. It's crazy. It's crazy. and he'll take a pay cut. Like, let me Google this. Wait, hold on, let me Google this. How much is Sancho salary per week? Sancho is on 250k at Man United. You don't think he'll take a pay cut to like 150 to come Spurs? I'll tell you, 25 mil. I'll tell you, 20 million. United will offload him for 20 million. We'll give him 150k a week. That's not bad. That's genuinely not that bad. Even if he's only here for a couple years. If we're able to make Sancho, or at least bring him back to almost Dortmund level, and he costs 20 million on 150k a week, we can literally then either sell him for like triple the fucking price, and he'll go to get bigger wages, which means we can get even more money for him. And then we can actually use like that 75 million to pay for a proper winger. But that's the thing, we have to try and these outcasts, you know what I'm saying? It reminds me of like the 2014 Atlanta Hawks. Like anyone who watches the NBA, a bunch of just rejects. A lot of players that were good players, but they're just rejects from all over the league. Bring them all together, their man wins 60 games, bro. Of course they don't do shit because they're playing LeBron James. But I'm telling you, like, literally, there are a bunch of talented, amazing players scattered around the Premier League, scattered around the world, who are just outcasts, who just don't cost that much because people aren't aware of them or they've given up. You know what I'm saying? Like I get the feeling when I watch Sancho and Grealish play, it just feels like they love playing football. And people who want something to prove, they're players who are going to want something to prove in it. They're going to want to prove everyone wrong. If they come to Spurs, yeah, I personally believe that they would be amazing for Tottenham, no cap. Where do you want to go? Napoli, a beautiful seaside Italian city, or North London? Exactly. Naples, every fucking time. I'm tired of signing these maybe players. Sancho doesn't take man on though as well. He does. He does. Trust me. I enjoy watching Sancho. I watch Chelsea now and again, innit? And besides, Prime will tell you himself, innit? He does take on players. Son trying to dribble at his top speed is sad to watch. He's actually has an excuse due to old age. Johnson doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Son is just past his prime, innit? Like, I don't blame him. He's another player that should get sold this summer, innit? But I don't blame Son, innit? Like, he's old. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to be fair, he didn't need to develop his game because he had Harry Kane for so long. So he's trying to do the old Son shit and it doesn't work. So I feel bad for him, but he's already completed what he needs to complete, innit? Is Ange getting sacked confirmed or is it just rumours? It's just rumours for now. Ain't nothing confirmed. Nothing. Yeah, Ivan Johnson and that Hawks team was nuts. Yeah, you know, bro, Jeff Teague, Al Horford, they had Joe Johnson for a couple years or like a year or so. Bro, they just had some next team, bro. It's crazy. I'm saying, which is good. That means he wants to take on his man. The stats back this up on what you're saying. Yeah, man, like literally just Sancho literally does. He takes on his man all the time, bro. Like literally. And even the threat of you just taking on your man, like, these are things that stats don't show, innit? Which is why stats can lie to you, innit? That's why it's important to have a mix of both eye test and stats, because it contextualizes the stats for you. Like, if you don't watch the game and you're just looking at the stats, it can, like, give you a false representation of what actually happens in the game, innit? It is what it is. You need the best of both worlds. Italian league suits De Bruyne better at this point. Yeah, probably. I can't lie. It's a lot more slow-paced. Sancho plays for himself, not the club. Steer clear. I mean, the club don't fuck with Sancho that he's played at. Like, United don't fuck with him and Chelsea don't fuck with him. So, I don't know where you got that from, really. No, at Dortmund, he was a team player. You know what I'm saying? A team that actually wanted him there, he plays for the team. United didn't want him there because Ten Hag didn't want him. So, because Ten Hag didn't want him, the board said fuck him. And then they isolated him from the team. And then at Chelsea, Maresca didn't want him. So, he didn't play him. So, surprise, surprise, when the team that he's at doesn't want him, he doesn't play for the team. Ivan Johnson got cut, but they were too afraid to tell him, so they just let him practice with it. He was on smoke, fam, that's why, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sigurds Club, everything moves at snail pace. Yeah, that is true, innit? I know everyone's on holiday. I know Levy and Ange are on holiday. I just wish that they would just come out with something just to put this whole shit to rest, because I can't be asked. You know what I'm saying? Sancho has 0 end product. So does basically all of our wingers, bro, except for Brennan Johnson. Nothing happened because Ange is in Greece until Wednesday. Yeah, basically. The thing is, though, like, what separates Sancho from the wingers we have, though, is he's actually a creative player. So the end product thing, yes, the GA isn't fully there, but if you're not a creative player, like, for example, fucking Tell is not a creative player. He's a finisher, but he doesn't score. Like, he's not a good goal scorer. Brennan Johnson, at least he scores goals, but he's not a creative player. Odegaard is, to be fair, I'll give him credit. He's more of a creative player than a finisher. I'll give him credit for that. Son is not a creator. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Moore, to be fair, is more of a creator. I don't even know what the hell Yang is. I've never seen him play. Solomon, I forget. I've forgotten what Solomon is. I'll be so real. You know what I'm saying? At least Sancho. You know, and the thing is, they've turned Solanke into a fucking creator. That's what I don't like about the system. Like, they've turned Solanke into a fucking playmaker. Like, he has to drop deep and get the ball. Like, that's whack. That's fucking whack. It really doesn't matter if he leaves. It would just seem ridiculous if he's getting sacked after he won a European trophy. I hear it. Like, at this point, I don't even care no more. And like, I'm done. I don't care if he leaves, stays. Don't care who comes in if he gets sacked. I'm just hearing it. I don't care. Put all the money on Eze. I hear it, man. Eze is proven, to be fair. I wouldn't be mad at it if we got Eze. I wouldn't be mad at it. All right, let me see. That's probably our elite club's move. By the way, I don't care if he stays or not. Yeah, I'm past the point of caring, man. Just seeing everyone just, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing everyone just be like, I just can't be asked no more, innit? I generally just can't be bothered. So I'm just like, oh well, innit? I'm just like, oh well. Defensive midfielder is needed, but won't happen until the manager is resolved. Yep. Ad blockers is not allowed on YouTube. What? You may be using an ad block. I'm not using a fucking ad blocker. What are you talking about? Apparently we're making about 10 mil if Cardozo goes Atletico Madrid. I don't even know how the fuck we're doing that, but fairs. Only 6 big chances created by Sancho. How are big chances measured? I'll wait for you to tell me how big chances are measured. I kind of feel like Levy would prefer to fire Ange when he's on vacation. Ange just shows up to his hotel room in Greece and all this Tottenham stuff's packed up in boxes. You know how crazy that would be? That would actually be so disrespectful. I'll be real. That's one of the most disrespectful things ever. If he's on holiday and he gets a call, that's mad. That's mad. I fell asleep, woke up, and you're still streaming. Watch some of that tomorrow's lesson stuff. I'm about to end. I'll be real. I'm about to end in it because I gotta be up tomorrow. That's why I started streaming a little bit early. But we've been going strong for 3 hours, man. I wanted to wait until roughly 3 hours before I end, fam. But Jay Simpson, don't worry, we're gonna be watching that stuff soon, man. We're gonna be watching that stuff soon. I need to take my mind off Tottenham. I'll probably watch some tomorrow. Fuck it. Either tomorrow or I'd watch Wednesday. Either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll decide, innit? I'll decide. It's how we purposely do the most unintuitive thing in the transfer market instead of going for the obvious solution. Yeah, these men want to be different, innit? They want to be different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fam. I just realized I had Twitter open this whole time, fam. You know what? It is what it is. Minor. As much as people want to discredit the Europa League trophy, gotta give him his props. Yeah, 100%. So if he leaves, it really doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter anymore, innit? Just because of how... What about Kudos? Mike's, my broski, is a West Ham fan. He just doesn't rate Kudos no more, innit? So I'm gonna take his word for it. Could still be a good player though, but I'm gonna take Mike's word for it, innit? But I don't watch West Ham week in, week out, so I'm not too sure. I definitely watch more Chelsea than I do West Ham, so yeah. Alright, people. It's been real. I'm gonna send you lot over to Touchline because he's streaming right now. I want to show my broski some love. Fam, just put in a little E-raid. Just put in an E-raid, that's it. You ain't even got to stay at his stream, I can't lie. Just go to his stream, type in E-raid, and then leave in it. I don't mind. But just type in E-raid, fam. I love you all. Thank you so much for the great stream. Hopefully, I don't have to talk about Ange until the board says that he's staying in it. So, I hope in it. But people, it's been real. Much love to all of you. Thank you to everyone who's come through the stream. And peace, man. See you tomorrow.